MediaServices.com.
This Friday, September 27th, 880 Wrestling returns to Fifth Avenue, and Felix is on the bill against Mikey Montgomery. Mikey, I've been waiting to run into you. Yeah, you cut your teeth over in Ohio, and I hate everyone I ever met from Ohio. But you're okay. I like you. That's why I'm going to give you a choice. We can either duke it out, or we can dance the polka. Okay? I'm a lot taller than you. You kind of look malnourished, like a little wannabe heartthrob. So the choice is yours. Do you want a polka? Or do you want to die?
Tatiana, last week you claimed that I am running from you, and I find that quite hilarious, really, because I'm not running from you. Yes, I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the king of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no-ring and one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat Keith Haught in a no disqualification match. Running from you, Tati? No, if anything, I'm running from what I'm going to do to you. Because on September 27th, Tatiana, I am going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you why for the last year and a half, it was me who carried you on my back as the Wildflowers. This is my title, Tati, and it's going to stay my title for a very, very long time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sammy. What? Hey, you know what? Here, maybe this will help you calm down. Okay. You know what? Great. So, listen. You did a great job tonight. Thank you. Hands down, first win. Love that for you. But you cannot keep going out there like this by yourself. Hey, I'm right here. Thank you. So, without further ado, you need a tag partner. An official one, right? Me, I volunteer as tribute. I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Great. So, first hand of business is that we need to get ready for tomorrow. We have
something tomorrow?
Yeah,
we already have something tomorrow?
Yeah, we do. And we just have to find one more person though.
I think I know some.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Oh my god.
See,
Let's go.
Everybody's loving the chemistry. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more.
The following bonus match is an 8-person tag team contest scheduled for one fall.
Hello and welcome to some pre-show action for 880 Wrestling. Summer's over. Let's fight. I am Toddy Tondera, joined once again by the storyteller of the Black Hand Society, Marcus Mann. Hi, Marcus.
Hi, Toddy. It's going to be a great pre-show. I'm very, very excited to be here. And we're kicking off with some tag team action.
Tag team action. Thank you for joining us early on. We have so much pro wrestling to offer you this evening. The 880 Championship's on the line. The TNF Championship's on the line. The Tag Championship is on the line, and so much more.
Introducing first, the team of El Rey, Niko Rodriguez. The Appalachian Werewolf, Tyler Voxx. Philly's finest, Kliff, Klepto, and picture perfect, Dior, Castro.
Well, look at these group of rogues here in the ring. Sounds like a prison block, and it looks like one if you look at tall Kliff Klepto here.
Yeah, these are 4 dangerous individuals, Toddy. We're talking about Tyler Voxx, Kliff Klepto, Dior Castro, and Niko Rodriguez. It looks like it's Team Castro. It looks like Dior
Castro
is back in 880 and running things once again.
Well, Marcus, yes, I know that you've been busy with the Black Hand Society and filming many videos for us, which, by the way, we loved every one that you did. All 30 of them.
It was an amazing time.
But Dior Castro is back in 880 Wrestling. He survived his own death. Remember, we buried Dior Castro.
The amazing casket match where Dior went through a casket.
That was one of my favorite 880 matches ever.
What a great night.
And from the other side of Pennsylvania, taters on the way in wheelbarrows.
And their opponents, the team of the Graceful Odyssey, Day Vanity. The Salem Slasher, Alexander Bateman. The Notorious Kit Raff. And the mayor of Tater City, Uncle Masty.
You see that Day Vanity split up front there. Pretty impressive. I hope Paris saw that one.
Well, look, there is a lot of 880 wrestlers that bring a lot of swagger to the ring. Uncle Masty, I wouldn't call it swagger.
Yeah.
What Masty brings, it is something completely different. But
it's
I will say this.
Swagger from the backwoods.
Look, the entire 880 crowd has fallen in love with Uncle Masty and the cavalcade of people that have joined him on this adventures.
Cavalcade is right. Of course, Uncle Masty represents Smashmaster Wrestling. Kit Raff is in there. From Smashmaster, Alexander Bateman returns to 880 Wrestling. We saw Alexander Bateman last month. And Day Vanity from T2T Brooklyn, Makeup Team Masty. And over on the other side, Dior Castro, Kliff Klepto, Tyler Voxx, and Niko Rodriguez.
Tony, a lot of times in these matches I talk about like team chemistry.
Yeah.
I don't think either team has defined chemistry.
Well, I'll say that Kit Raff and Uncle Masty, I mean, they share more than just taters together, but that's about it.
Sure. I mean, like Kliff Klepto and Dior Castro, the Philly boys, they know each other very well. They've done six-person tags, some tag team action. They're a little familiar. But how familiar are they with Tyler Voxx? How familiar are they with Niko Rodriguez? There's a lot of elements that not a lot of chemistry. So it might just come down to just opportunity tonight.
Yeah. You want to talk about the Appalachia area. I mean, Kliff and Dior, Philly boys, Niko Rodriguez, New York, Tyler Voxx, Ohio.
And I think that's what's so great about 880 Wrestling, and you're going to see that all through the night, is what Pittsburgh is right now in pro wrestling was what it once was in the 1700s. It is the trade central. It is where the Three Rivers meet. It is where people from New York, people from Philadelphia, people from Ohio, people from all the way from Florida and down south.
And they're local.
They're all going to come here. And that's what's so great. And you're going to see a lot of different people all night from a lot of different areas.
Now, is that why the Black Hand Society has come to 880 Wrestling? Because maybe you recognize that, you know that.
Hey, look,
I've been allowing you alongside of me for how many years now?
I love 880 Wrestling. I think it's one of the premier place in Pittsburgh wrestling, and that is why we are here.
Alexander Bateman got kind of like a fridge, like a back like a fridge. And I'm not talking about Big Jim either. Cover here. 2.
Cover quickly, and that is smart. There's going to be not a lot of opportunities where you're going to get a clean pinfall with so many individuals out there. So just getting a pinfall when you can is smart.
2. I thought we had an early 3 count, but that was just Voxy on the outside complaining and banging on the canvas. Now, Tyler Voxx has been hanging around here for a little while now, and Marcus, he's been looking at some of our younger talent at 880 Wrestling. He's also been beating up some of our younger talent from 880 Wrestling. Maybe he was watching some of the Black Hand Society.
Well, I've known Tyler Voxx for a long time. Tyler's a guy who hangs out with Ron Mathis. Cover.
He sure do.
Ron Mathis, Bruce Gray, that group. But I gotta say this, Dior Castro in trouble. Kit Raff, the big shot, and now tagging in the big dog.
The last time we saw our favorite Uncle Masty, no ring, no rules against Casey Ward. He gave Casey Ward a big shiner that you'll see later today.
I was not there, but I saw the photos.
Oh. Big clothesline there. 2 and 3.
Oh, no. And I posed on social media, and I believe this. Casey Ward has a tag team title match tonight.
Sure does.
It is a 4-way tag match. I don't know if Casey Ward is going to be 100% after that war with Uncle Masty. If you've not seen it, it is brutal.
Thank you again for joining us early. Summer's over. Let's fight. All of our championships on the line. Show starts at 8 p.m. We'll be here.
Where's Kliff Klepto going?
Where's Kliff Klepto ever going?
I don't know. Here comes Tyler Voxx.
We've got some first blood matches tonight. Apparently the Black Hand Society believes there will be a new member to the BHS tonight, so look forward to that.
Who's to say what will happen,
Who's
Toddy?
to say? Who's to say?
Oh, duck through. Oh. And Tyler Voxx getting out of there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just pushed the kid.
Yeah, that was Aaron Woods' son, who we adore and respect. Oh, here comes Day. Oh, cut off at the pass with a big uppercut by Voxy.
Whose beer's that?
I was going to say that's Icy Light. That's Pittsburgh beer. That probably burns the throat of Tyler Voxx.
That burns my throat, too. I don't like Icy Light. I can't do it. Cover, no. Tyler Voxx, as I said, is a tough wrestler. Again, comes in with that Ron Mathis, that Columbus area, no nonsense.
I think wrestler for 10 years
now.
now.
You know, Tyler Voxx was a guy that I knew a long time ago in my old Uprise days. Cover. Guys like him, Chase Winters, Jordan Styles, MV, was all part of that inaugural class, and they all brought something to the table, and Tyler Voxx still does.
Still does.
Kliff Klepto, I got to talk about the Philly boys, and they have had some epic runs in this area. Dior Castro and Kliff Klepto.
I mean, their IWC run, I think they were undefeated for
a while.
A long time.
Yeah, and we're talking about a historic great run in IWC. I believe both trained by Chris LaRusso.
I believe so, yeah.
We'll give Chris credit.
Yep.
We'll give Chris the credit. And so when you have premier training like that, they become premier athletes. Now, Niko, on the other hand.
I was going to say, on the other hand, we got Niko Rodriguez, who has stolen the 880 championship and has paraded it around. As you laugh, Marcus, yes, he has stolen the title before.
Look, Niko brings that violence. Look, at some point in pro wrestling, it's about violence.
Yeah.
It's about getting in there and fighting, and people that have those violent tendencies seem to do better.
And Niko is very young. Niko has been kind of all over the place, too.
I mean, we watched Niko
evolve, right?
For about a year.
Yeah.
And every time you see Niko, I mean, just if you can go back and look at some of the earlier 880 shows and see this Niko Rodriguez now, it's not just confidence. It is body. It is look. It is the entire package.
That's he does this for his family. He does this for his family, but then he acts like this. What do you think his family's like? Maybe like your family
I
in the
don't
BHS.
know. I don't know. I've never met Niko's family. I got to say, though, as someone who made their entire career, like, layers, the summer months with that parka has got to be hot for Niko.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to walk out there later in a jacket, and I'm going to regret it immediately.
Well, funny enough, we say he's from New York. He cut his own hair last night in a hotel room, and that's why he's got that new look today.
You're telling me that, and I would not have known. That's a good haircut.
That's what I
for
said.
your own haircut. That's good.
I don't really like the guy, but
Look,
he was here last night.
It looks better than Uncle Masty's.
I mean, sure. Do
you think Uncle Masty has a hairstylist?
I don't know. I think it just lets the wind blow it wherever
it goes.
Yep. Just a 2 count. Referee George Ross is in there tonight.
I gotta say, Day has been in there for a long time.
Yeah, right.
And give credit where credit is due. Taking a lot of punishment, still able to kick out.
And we talked about if these teams would be able to mesh, how they could work their way in this. Multiple tags from the team across the ring from us. Maybe that collective of that Ohio, New York, Pittsburgh style all together. They're working like a team now.
So far, so good. And this is all smart wrestling, keeping your opponent cornered, but a step-up jumping Insaguri.
Oh, we have some Day Vanity fans in the chat. Lonnie's here. Hey, Lonnie, thanks for coming out early.
Tag!
Here comes Klepto, and the big Bateman
just cleaning everyone off.
Walks around with a shovel. I'd be afraid of him. Clean the whole clock of everybody.
You can't bring a shovel to the ring, can you?
And there isn't many people here that look quite like Alexander Bateman. I have to. Big spine buster.
Arn Anderson style.
Yep.
Just taking control and just has eliminated an entire team, and now makes the tag to Uncle Masty.
He's got those high-waisted pants on, too. Oh, my gosh, and he can fly? I never knew!
Suicide. Oh! Masty! Oh!
There we go. That's going to wake up the crowd. Summer's over. Let's fight. And Masty, shades of the Cannonball Kid. From Scranton down to PGH. Let's get it, buddy. In comes the notorious one.
Gotta say, now this tag team is working great together.
Tater City Express on Kliff Klepto.
Day wants back in.
Day is back in.
Where are we going? Uh-oh.
Oh, a special treat.
That should be it.
2, and you could ring it up. Team Masty
Here are
victorious.
your winners. The team of Day Vanity, Alexander Bateman, Kit Raff, and everyone's favorite Uncle Masty.
Here we go. What a start. The hashtag is summer is over. 880. Masty, Day Vanity, everybody from Smash Master hanging out here.
Yeah, talk about a great way to kick off the show. And Todd, we got a
whoa.
Oh,
wait a second here.
I thought we were going clear now. Do not clear off this.
Wait a second here. It's Bro Hemoth. I mean, Bro Hemoth has been upset on social media all week that Bro Hemoth wasn't scheduled to have a match, but he's taken out this entire team. The Big Bear's hungry. And we've seen these two go one-on-one and blast each other, and they're blasting each other again.
We're going to need a security or something because they're not going to stop fighting. We're not going to have a show if these two just keep fighting.
And Bro Hemoth have just taken out the entire team. Goodness.
Talk about someone who's upset.
The Gigabyte Grizzly is oh my gosh.
It's attacking anyone and everyone.
That's somebody coming back from the restroom. Oh, hey.
Hey,
can we get somebody on this? This is ridiculous.
That's just.
Oh, God.
Well, this is too far even for me, Toddy. Uh-oh, no. Someone get in there.
Someone get in there. Oh! So we're going to take out, you know what?
Bro.
I wasn't going to say this, but the reason why Bro Hemoth wasn't on his show is because in the locker room, he has been a menace. So I have not put him on any 880 shows.
Jeez.
And after seeing this, he's going to be off of further 880
shows. Well, that's
shows.
ridiculous. You can't attack a fan like that. That's too far even for me, Toddy. Can we get someone...
Yeah, can we get somebody...
to help this human being?
The big dog, Big Bear, the hungry Bro Hemoth, lays waste to Team Masty, and something tells me, Marcus, that between Brohemoth and Masty, this isn't even over.
All right.
Oh, down in the ring now. I'm being told that is at least one of our trainees.
Okay. Well,
so that's at least somebody that has done this before, but this is ridiculous. We're going to clean this up. We will be right back in a minute. 8 p.m. Summer's over. Let's fight. See you then.
This Friday, September 27th, 880 Wrestling returns to Fifth Avenue, and Felix is on the bill against
Well,
Mikey
fans, a
Montgomery.
shocking start to
Mikey,
the
I've been
evening, but
waiting
we
to run
have
into
much
you.
more to
Yeah,
come,
you cut your
including
teeth over in Ohio,
3
and I
championship matches and MV
But
Young
you're
and
okay.
Jamie
I like
Jameson in
That's
a
why I'm gonna give
first
you a
blood
choice.
match.
We
That
can either
and
duke it
much
out,
more tonight. We are
or
going
we
to
can
get
get
going
the
with 880 Wrestling's
Well, I told
Summer's
you,
Over.
you kinda
Let's
look
fight
malnourished, like a
in
little
just a
wannabe
couple of
heartthrob.
minutes. In the meantime,
So the choice is
head
yours.
to the merch booth,
polka?
get a drink, get a
You're
t-shirt,
gonna die.
and enter to win tickets to enjoy wrestling's very evil. We are giving away 3 pairs of tickets tonight. That show just 2 weeks from tomorrow, featuring Sonny Kiss, MV Young, Mikey Montgomery, and many more, including the AEW, no, wrong way, the Enjoy debut of
Tatiana.
AEW superstar
Last week,
Danhausen. That's at Enjoy Wrestling
I
2 weeks
am running
from
from
tomorrow,
you. I find
and
that
you can win tickets right
quite
here
hilarious,
tonight
really,
at 880
because
Wrestling.
I'm
We're
not
going to
running
get going
from you.
in just a few
Yes,
minutes.
I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the king of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no-ring and one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao Dreams, Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat Keith Haught in a no disqualification match. Running from you, Tati? No, if anything, I'm running from what I'm going to do to you. Because on September 27th, Tatiana, I am going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you why for the last year and a half, it was me who carried you on my back as the Wildflowers. This is my title, Tati, and it's going to stay my title for a very, very long time.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His Envy is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His Envy on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sammy. What? Hey, you know what? Here. Maybe this will help you calm down. Okay. You know what? Great. So, listen. You did a great job tonight. Thank you. Hands down, first win. Love that for you. But you cannot keep going out there like this by yourself. Hey, I'm right here. So, without further ado, you need a tag partner. An official one, right? Me, I've always here tribute. I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Great. So, first hand of business is that we need to get ready for tomorrow.
We have something tomorrow?
Yeah,
we already have something tomorrow?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we just have to find out first.
I think I know something.
See. Yeah, we are. We are. Oh my God. See, let's go. Already loving it, Montgomery. Let's go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
This Friday, September 27th, 880 Wrestling returns to Fifth Avenue, and Felix is on the bill against Mikey Montgomery. Mikey, I've been waiting to run into you. Yeah, you cut your teeth over in Ohio, and I hate everyone I ever met from Ohio. But you're okay. I like you. That's why I'm going to give you a choice. We can either duke it out, or we can dance the polka. Okay? I'm a lot taller than you. You kind of look malnourished, like a little wannabe heartthrob. So the choice is yours. Do you want a polka, or do you want to die?
Tatiana, last week you claimed that I am running from you, and I find that quite hilarious, really, because I'm not running from you. Yes, I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the king of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no-ring and one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao Dreams, Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat Keith Haught in a no disqualification match. Running from you, Tati? No, if anything, I'm running from what I'm going to do to you. Because on September 27th, Tatiana, I am going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you why for the last year and a half, it was me who carried you on my back as the Wildflowers. This is my title, Tati.
Good evening and welcome to 880 Wrestling. And tonight,
welcome one, welcome all to Summer's Over, Let's Fight.
introducing first, accompanied by Marcus Mann, And representing the Black Hand Society, the team of the Reaper, Matt Conard, and the Destroyer, Payton Graham.
I don't think I'm on. To start things off here, if anybody could hear me in the chat, let me know if you can hear me.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, thank you so much. I love every single one of you. Hey, so this is a 6-person tag match. So we needed a partner. And as you all know, tonight, someone back there is going to join the Black Hand Society. So I have the top prospect, and I think, fellas, I think this person is the best chance we have. So we're going to do a little tryout tonight. So without further ado, I would like to bring out our tag team partner, Gianni, Michael, Emricko.
Well, Toddy Tondera with you to start things off here. Gianni, Michael, Emricko. This past Thursday on Thursday Night Fights, he was offered to join the Black Hand Society. Gianni was in our ring last night, and the storyteller had a story to tell GME.
And their tag team partner from the motherland, the Italian strongman, Gianni, Michael, Emricko.
Everybody in the chat, they said Gianni. Well, of course, Gianni. Gianni was a part of the Dangerous Knights crew. He's been abandoned by his past heroes. He's out there as a lone wolf. For maybe the first time in his young career, GME is very vulnerable. And the Black Hand Society picks on those who are most vulnerable. They're offering GME a shot at joining the Black Hand Society. We'll have this and so much more tonight. All 3 championships on the line. 880 championship, TNF championship, and tag championship in a 4-way. Welcome everybody tuning in. We'll be here all night. IndieWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are. Uh-oh. And here comes their opponents.
And their opponents, the team of the Bearcat, Keith, Haught, the Prophecy, Alao, Dreams, and the Psychedelic Prince, Sammy, Suntheimer.
There is a
Tonight they are California Dreams.
There is a I came for Sammy sign in the audience tonight. Sammy Suntheimer and Alao Dreams were put together themselves last night. Alao Dreams has been looking for a tag partner. Sammy Suntheimer hasn't had much luck in their tag team partners. So last night when Tyler Voxx was attacking Sammy Suntheimer, Alao said, "I'm your boy." So these two joining up with Keith Haught against the Black Hand Society and the opening 6-person tag match. Referee Brad Mitchell in there. Summer's over. Let's fight. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know. Referee Brad Mitchell in there. Referee Brad Mitchell is trying to see if the Black Hand Society is going to play fair. I think we've accepted that they're not and trying to move on. All right, finally, this match is underway. Alao Dreams and Matt Conard, the Reaper, in there. Many thought the storyteller of the Black Hand Society was the Reaper, Matt Conard, and it turns out it's that sniveling little dude, Marcus Mann. Marcus Mann, sometimes my commentary partner. I let him into 880 Wrestling, and so I feel responsible for what the Black Hand Society has been doing. Attempting to recruit Gianni, Michael, Emricko, our top prospect here. And I shouldn't even say our top prospect, our top superstar. Gianni, former 880 champion, former tag team champion. Right now, the experience difference in the ring between Alao and Matt Conard. I mean, Alao's only been doing this at best a little over the year. Conard has been cutting his teeth forever doing this. And he's going to give Gianni, Michael, Emricko a chance. It's been a bit of a bizarro world here at 880 Wrestling. The Black Sheep, Nix Wilde, turning their back on us. The opposing side of that is GME. Sometimes the crowd is getting behind GME. I'm not sure what's going on in the head of Gianni, Michael, and Rico. But we certainly can't ask David Lawless. He's gone. Frank DeVille, gone. Oh, big leapfrog. Oh, from the basement comes that arm drag. Duck under. Oh! Tag into the Bearcat, Keith Haught. And I think Alao and Sammy, under the tutelage of Keith Haught, I think it's going to do them well. And boy, we throw them right into the fire here. Was a cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. We're going to march on here. And of course, thank you for joining us wherever you are. IndieWrestling.us, Twitch, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Elizabeth in the chat, the doctor, Embley, Lonnie. I want to see all those A's up in the chat. Get those A's up for that Alao. Oh, there we go, Keith Haught. Having fun with his friends. Oh. Big shot across the back, and in comes the Psychedelic Prince, Sammy Suntheimer. And as we've seen on Thursday Night Fight, Sammy Suntheimer, he's attached a rocket to himself. I mean, he's been in there with the Runway, been in a tag team with Mikey Montgomery, been in a tag team with Felix Cause. 2, oh, just a 2 count. And we will see Mikey Montgomery and Felix Cause in a one-on-one match coming up shortly. But stay tuned all night with us. Nice crowd here. A little bit, as they say, AFC North weather football outside. Oh, ripping Sammy up by the hair. Oh, big tag in. What's the thing about the Reaper, Matt Conrad? Obviously, we accept all body types here, but he's slim, he's slender, but he's got arms on him. He's got the guns out as usual. Embley says, I bet the Black Hand Society can't even make a pizza. Well, I don't know. If Gianni's in the Black Hand Society, I bet they could. Oh, suplex back. Remy LaVey is here defending the 880 championship against Reese Hayes. 4-way tag team championship match coming up. Nix and Tati for the TNF championship. So much more. But you can hear our audience here at Dottie Block. They've really gotten behind Sammy Suntheimer. You know, when you first start out in pro wrestling, you still have your spirit. You still have all your wind behind you. And people like the Black Hand Society are people that like to snuff that out. People like the Tyler Voxxes of the world wants to snuff that out. But can the tutelage of the Black Hand Society assist GME in his next chapter, just like the Dangerous Knights crew did in his first chapter? The doctor says, Raw Bone and Lanky, Keith can fix him. Hear me out. Keith Haught and GME, the cat tat. No. I don't know about GME. I don't know what's up his robe sleeve. Especially without the Dangerous Knights crew, we have yet to see what path his career is going to take. I mean, he attempted to win that TNF championship a couple weeks back. I even ordered that match. Oh, suplex back. Of course, you could check out Gianni, Michael, and Emricko October 12th over at Enjoy Wrestling. Oh, into that top turnbuckle. I mean, he's looking like he's getting along with these BHS guys. They seem to have some type of chemistry and maybe even a little bit of momentum. In comes the Destroyer, Payton Graham Cracker. His Tupac dad has a sign that says, Yo! Oh! Up to space and back with that big DDT. The hot mess, Keith Haught, motivating Alao Dreams, who's motivating this crowd. Gianni leaning over for that tag. Sammy leaning over for that tag. Oh, and here comes GME, and here comes the Bearcat. Meeting at center ice, here's GME and Keith Haught. Round and round we go. Oh, look at those moves. That Fury, the Fury in the blood of the hot mess. Oh, sunset flip. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a full moon tonight in Dottie Block with that Bearcat bumper. 2 and 3. No. Just a 2 count. And I'll tell you what, not many kick out of that Bearcat bumper, but GME down in the ring by himself. Keith Haught eyeing up. Oh, ducks under the kick against the ropes. Big Kawasaki clothesline. Both down on the canvas. Alao and Sammy waiting for Keith. GME going into the corner of the Black Hand Society. Wait a second here. What did Marcus Mann just tell them? What does Marcus Mann just tell? What? Gianni, it looks like, is going to be... Gianni was just left at the altar once again by his tag team partners. Oh, big knee. The Black Hand Society has just left GME in there by himself. Dreamcatcher. Oh, God. From the top rope, big hot mess. Cover. And you can ring it up.
Here are your winners, Keith Haught Alao Dreams, and Sammy Suntheimer, the team of California Dreams.
California Dreams gets all the support in the world from the Tupac family. The Black Hand Society left Gianni at the altar, left him to get destroyed by Keith, Haught, Alao, and Sammy. GME says, you'll pay for this. It's really not been GME's summer, and it doesn't look like it's going to be his fall either. Being abandoned by everything that he knows, Gianni, Michael, Emricko is a lone wolf. Gianni looks beside himself. Well, Gianni, I've admitted that I've tried to help you. 880 Wrestling has tried to help you. And everybody that's with you just abandons you. Speaking about abandoning, explanation, Marcus, man. Explanation. Marcus is back.
What just happened? Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
So I don't think he has it.
You don't think GME has it?
Did you just see what I saw?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Look, I'm one vote. I'm not the whole group, but from what I saw.
I think you're telling some stories, Marcus.
I don't see it.
Well, be that as is may, Gianni left at the altar. We have to keep going, and something that I'm very excited for is this matchup. Quite the reaction for the blonde blur here, making another return to 880 Wrestling. We saw him tag with Sammy Suntheimer. We've seen him go one-on-one with Sammy Suntheimer as of recent. See more and more of Mikey, and I'm super glad. As I always say, he's as tough as a woodpecker's beak.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you there. Mikey Montgomery, I've watched him win tag titles with a broken hand.
Yeah.
Just an incredibly tough individual.
Introducing first from the Green Hills of Scott Township, Pennsylvania, Supersonic Mikey Montgomery.
Tough as nails. Oh, listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little 50-50. I think they appreciate Mikey.
A little 50-50. Whoa.
Talk about spooky.
What a maniac. The Polish maniac, the Killbox of
And his
Mayhem.
opponent from Polka Castle, Pennsylvania. Let's get ready to polka with Felix.
Was very happy when I was able to put this one together. Two of my favorite independent wrestlers out of Pittsburgh. Of course, Mikey's out of the Green Hills of Scott Township, and Felix Coswell, I think he just lives in a tent under the bridge, but he has some talents. There is talent there.
Yeah, look, Felix Cos is a wild animal. I'm a big Felix Cos fan. This individual trained by Elijah Dean and Zach Nystrom out of that Iron City Wrestling Academy, and you can see a lot of Zach Nystrom in Felix Cos. The length, the build, the intensity, all of that. I think Felix Cos is one of the most underrated prospects in the entire area. And I only say that because I think we finally started rating Mikey Montgomery.
Yeah.
You know, I think Mikey's finally in that boat of
That's a good point,
being
yeah.
on the radar.
We always say that Mikey Montgomery is Pittsburgh's underdog, only cutting his teeth in the Pittsburgh area the past couple of years, jumping off of balconies. But rarely do I agree with you, Marcus, anymore. But I think we've properly now rated Mikey as one of the best. He's really not going to surprise you anymore.
No, I think a lot of people know how good Mikey Montgomery is. I saw Mikey coming up with the Bitcoin Boys out in AIW.
Yep.
And was doing great stuff out there with the Duke and tag team championships. Big matches with Philly Marino, the production, they had fantastic battles out there, but Mikey now making it on his own as a singles wrestler, very different.
Of course, yeah, tagged for years with Eric Taylor.
Yeah.
Now on social media, Felix Cause says either tonight Mikey Montgomery is going to dance the polka or he's going to die. What's the over-under on that?
I think the polka's more likely.
Right.
I think that's true. I don't know. I'm a big fan of both of these individuals.
Yeah.
I don't know where the chat's at. If the chat wants to pick one of these individuals and let me know who they think should join the Black Hand Society tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, chat.
Which one?
Chat, who do you think should join the Black Hand Society, Felix or Mikey?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to know what people are thinking. Because I think both of them are great. I think both of them are either one would be fantastic.
Chris LaRusso is in the chat. He says 2 future superstars.
I agree.
Well, it doesn't look like they want anybody to join the Black Hand Society. Isn't that correct?
Well,
YouTube
we'll
chat?
see by the end of the night. Oh. And here we go. Here we go. He's hooked. Mikey's hooked.
And some say you could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Mikey trying to turn it, trying to counter the polka.
There we go.
Oh, we got it.
I actually had a dozen of pierogies this morning, so this is great for me. This is just dessert.
Uh-oh, dizzy. Mikey's still going.
His switch is still turned on. This is his first polka. It's a little bit harder.
Well, I don't think that's polka anymore. I don't know what that is, but that's not polka.
You know when you ice skate and can't stop, it's kind of like that. Felix knows how to stop.
Oh, okay, that was impressive. That was impressive.
All right. Let's put the cardboard down and let's start beatboxing or something. Whoa!
Mikey Montgomery trying out for the next Olympics with ray gun.
Flying body press smashes Mikey up against that top rope.
That's what's wild about Felix Cause is he's so long that he can just jump on someone like that and clear a top rope.
Yeah, he's got to be, 6'2", 6'3"? Big Dev is 6'6". I've never seen Big Dev next to him.
I would say Felix probably leans more 6'4".
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5".
He's thick, too.
Thick. Like I said, has that length advantage over Mikey Montgomery.
Oh!
Mikey already trying to go to the speed, but...
Just a 2 count.
Felix is going to go to this power and this length. These strikes, which are really, really painful once you got all that mass behind it.
Not too long ago at Evil Ways in Pittsburgh, I saw Felix Cause lose his lunch in a match, and I don't mean forget where his lunch pail was. I mean, he puked.
Yep.
Puked all over the place. That's
Evil
Ways for you.
That's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. When you're full of sauerkraut.
Big elbow to the eye.
You get sour stomach off that sauerkraut.
Yeah. Oh. Well, Mikey had a choice of doing the polka or dying, but I think it might be both of them are on the menu.
And I will say this, Felix Cause in full control of this match. And I won't say this often about a competitor, but I don't know, this is kind of where Mikey Montgomery wants it.
Yeah.
Mikey, I think, doesn't click in until he's been knocked unconscious.
Until that fourth quarter. He comes from beneath all the time. That's the way Mikey Montgomery is. Oh.
Yeah, but you can't let it go too fast, too far.
And to your point, Marcus lands on his feet. Up, roll through. Got the tights? No? Okay, 2 count.
Couldn't get enough leverage on it.
Oh, big high lift knee.
And when you're tall like that, you don't have to jump very high.
Just a 2 count.
To get that knee up and clip Mikey Montgomery in the jaw. But Mikey feeling it early. But like I said, I don't think there's anyone in 880 wrestling like Mikey Montgomery.
Elizabeth said in the chat, after the Black Hand Society did to GME, they shouldn't need to recruit anyone tonight.
Well, we don't need to recruit anyone. I'm just saying someone is joining. Someone's going to take the opportunity.
Just like the Black Hand Society, you see that Gianni Michael Emricko is by himself now.
Well, and we thought good things, but
just picking on him.
He's lost something.
Lost something.
He lost that edge.
Lost that edge.
Yeah. Oh, dip.
Oh, you want to talk about losing an edge? Oh.
Sometimes I wonder if Felix Cause knows he's wrestling a match or what he's actually think he's doing.
I couldn't tell you what's in the brain of Felix Cause.
Does he understand it's professional wrestling, or is he just
something
in fights in his own brain all day?
It's strange. I mean, you've seen the accordion, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, jawbreaker. That's how you cut someone down quick. Head into the jaw. Now, Mikey's trying to get to that speed, but that length of Felix Cause can close distance.
Got some signs in the audience. Always great to see the signs. Oh, clubbing blows on the back.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Now that I think of it, I would love to see Felix Cause in the BHS clubhouse and all the shenanigans he'd bring. Oh! Hurricane Rana over the top rope. Is that what I saw?
Yeah, and now Mikey Montgomery moving traffic smartly because I think Mikey's got a plan. And that plan is usually just as insane as Felix Cause.
Oh, God. Moonsault down to the outside.
That triangle moonsault from that corner. Beautifully done by Mikey Montgomery.
That'll lift up the spirits of the room.
And that's what Mikey Montgomery can do so well, is find something deep down, and then all you needed was a big moonsault, and Mikey Montgomery's right back in this matchup.
Fourth quarter time. It's Mikey Montgomery country now. Up. Landed on his feet.
Create some space. Smart for Mikey. Now Felix going to try and close it.
Oh, big elbow.
Yeah.
Big
baited.
Knee.
Felix calls in.
Whoa.
Knee. Up and over. Now getting that blur in.
The Emperor has found his new groove. Big kick. If Mikey could have got the cover a little quicker.
Oh, yeah. Mikey. I think Mikey right now is in momentum building mode. Got to build more. Get this energy flowing. Get more adrenaline in through that body. Great sport distance now going to close.
Oh, big boot to the face. You can see the belabored breathing of Felix Cause.
Oh,
his hair is all in a rat's nest.
It is hot and humid. What is this, a muscle buster? Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going for the muscle buster.
No.
Backslide. Backslide. Down.
Leverage.
2.
No.
Oh.
I was able to swing out, but look out.
Oh, Meteora.
Cover.
2. Oh. So close. So close. And in those moments, that's when Mikey Montgomery is usually victorious. That last gasp, as you mentioned before, that's usually it.
That's it. Once that adrenaline's flowing, he's got all that energy. He's been speedballing all over. That usually is it. Now, maybe going for the sliced bread?
I think so. Oh, caught up.
Yeah, Cause saw it coming.
Oh,
to the post. Head first to that post.
Oh, front elbows.
Look
front
at the
forearms.
length.
I know.
And the height. He's just hitting him on the top rope. Mike is sitting on the top rope.
And he's just as tall as Felix sitting on the top rope. Oh, now he's looking for
that muscle buster.
Oh!
Cover. This is it. Mikey's out.
2. Oh! A 2 count.
I don't know if you noticed, Mikey didn't really kick out. He squirmed out. And that's what Mikey can do at times. He didn't have the weight advantage of Felix Cause. He didn't have the ability to push Felix Cause out, but he's small enough that he can scream and squirt his body off the mat.
And the inner Tasmanian devil is coming out now for Felix Cause. Oh.
Mikey fighting back.
Oh, fakes him out, was going for the super kick high, went low, and then went in the middle.
What you need.
Oh!
A fistful of something.
Shot across the face, back up again. Oh!
Knee.
I think he got him with the knee, yeah. Oh!
Another knee. Causes on the ropes. Mikey.
Oh, up on the shoulders. Can he get him up? Yes, he's got him up, Marcus. He's got him up. Yo!
Rolling driver. That's it.
From the Green Hills to 880, Mikey wins.
Here is your winner, Supersonic Mikey Montgomery.
What a match. It came as advertised. Summer's over, let's fight. And Marcus, boy, did they ever fight.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what you want out of an 880 match. That's exactly what you want out of both these individuals. And I got to say, Mikey Montgomery with a win, we've called him an underdog before. I don't think you call him an underdog anymore. I think you guys talk about Mikey Montgomery as being one of the superstars of Pittsburgh. And if he's a superstar in Pittsburgh, what does that make Felix Cause, who just hung blow for blow with Mikey Montgomery?
Mikey Montgomery and Felix Cause coming to a wrestling promotion near you. I love both of these two.
I absolutely think they are what makes 880 special, is guys like this that can come in, put on a show. And I don't know if Felix Cause knows he lost, but I think this one hurts.
Hey, you don't got to compliment them. I don't think they're going to join the BS.
Hey,
PHS.
I'll compliment anyone because they're good. They're very, very good.
And we are going to march on back to the ring with Sean Collier.
We don't stop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, boy. Ugh.
Accompanied by Avalanche Adams and Dev Swayze. Representing the Department of Jocks, Big Jim Fridge.
The Department of Jocks, Avalanche Adams, Big D, Dev Swayze, Big Jim Fridge. The Department of Jocks here, and I think we talked about last time, the Jocks went to West Virginia University for 2 weeks. They did not pay tuition, they stayed at the dorms, and they went to class. And nobody even noticed for 2 entire weeks. That's like top-level jockdom.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I don't know how much they learned at West Virginia University.
Well, as you can see, not much.
Do they know how to? Last night doesn't know like they know how to use a microphone.
Well, I'll tell you this. Maybe the DOJ could join the BHS. What do you think we gave you them?
I think they got their hands full tonight of a superstar.
And his opponents from right here in New Kensington, Pennsylvania, the All-Star, Ganon Jones Jr.
Well, for the past couple of months here, if you've been joining us for Fridays, the Department of Jocks wanted to be in the ring with an all-star. Well, no secrets here. DOJ is 0-2 against Ganon Jones Jr. and the captain of the DOJ, BJF, Ganon, 1-on-1 right now.
That's a tall order. I'm not going to lie to you. Ganon Jones Jr. has been an all-star for a long time. And you know how they say there's a big leap from high school to college?
Oh, well, there's that leap. They're attacking the All-Star. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Well, so it's not technically a disqualification or against the rules.
See, I told you, they're perfect for Blackhand Society.
Oh, look, they're smart.
Oh. 3-on-1 attack, ripping signs, breaking hearts. The All-Star's down right now.
To be fair, wrestling Ganon Jones Jr. is like wrestling 3 people. So maybe these numbers are fair.
A double said, read 'em and weep, Fridge 69, cuh.
Ring the bell.
Oh, here we
Here
go.
Cover.
Oh, there we go. I think.
So 1 count.
The Department of Jock's plans were to attack the All-Star Ganon Jones Jr. before the match, so when the match started, it would be a quick cover and a
I don't
pin.
think they understand planning.
Well,
at
sure.
All. Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't have a real college degree either, but I know not to step up to the All-Star.
Here's the thing. If you're going to let Ganon Jones Jr. get his entrance gear off, then you've already lost.
Yeah, waited too long.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This guy is superhuman.
Oh. Collecting tag team championships with his partner, Duke Davis and TME, the current Enjoy tag team champions.
Current Super Indie champion.
Oh, current Super Indie champion.
You want
at
to talk
IWC?
about the legacy of that holds and what Ganon Jones Jr. is doing. We're talking about the likes of CM Punk, AJ Styles, and others. And now Ganon Jones Jr. is on that list.
Yeah, John
Adam
Gresham.
Cole,
John
Jonathan
Gresham.
Gresham. Yep. It's a very exclusive list, and Ganon Jones Jr. belongs on that list.
One of my favorite shows I've been to. Probably 5-6 years ago now. But your old boy Jack Pollock got thrown into a barricade that broke in half. It was like a Super Indie tournament champion. John Gresham won that night.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the best of the best are in those tournaments. And Ganon Jones Jr. has held that title for a while. He is not just a tag team wrestler. He is a superstar in any division. You put Ganon in a trios.
He's going to shine, right?
8-person shines. 10-person shine. Battle Royal. It doesn't matter.
I always say you could be turned around and he could walk into the room and you could feel him. You could feel him coming into a room.
Yeah. I met Ganon Jones Jr. when he was training, and we all felt it then.
Yeah.
I mean, immediately.
Right now, Big Jim Fridge struggling to get up. Oh, no, you're not
going
going
to. He's got a complaint. I think they're complaining about maybe some rules violations.
Oh!
Oh! Last stunner?
Yep.
That might be it. Big Jim Fridge might do it.
Wait a second. 2 and 3. Eesh. BJF almost upset Ganon Jones Jr.
I thought that was going to be a Doug Flutie moment. Hail Mary threw it up, and I thought he had it.
He calls that the sophomore stunner. Oh, he's going to go for another.
No, going to try and pick up Ganon Jones Jr.
He can't pick. Can he pick him? He's going to try to pick him up.
He's big Jim Fridge for a reason.
Oh, God.
Try to.
I think he might do it. No.
And able to fight off with those elbows. There we go.
Oh, my God, he did
got
it.
him up.
Holy crow. Oh, rolling off the shoulders. Kick to the gut.
Oh,
caught him.
Jeez, count to 100.
Mo money, mo problems for Big Jim Fridge.
Here is your winner, Ganon Jones Jr.
Well, he completed the sweep. Usually it takes 4 games or 4 matches to do it, but with the Department of Jocks, a perfect 3-0 against each of them in singles competition. The All-Star reigning high on Dottie Block.
Hey, look, they put up a fight. I think they proved that the Department of Jocks can hang. They may not be ready for the All-Star. They may not be ready to go play with Kevin Durant. Oh, Big Jim Fridge thought Ganon Jones Jr. was behind him. He's definitely out of it. Look, like I said, they might not be ready to play with Kevin Durant, but I think they're in the league. I think they're ready to go.
They've been drafted.
Yeah.
And how about Big Jim Fridge picking up Ganon?
Hey, impressive. Every single one of them has had an impressive moment. It's about putting those moments together again and again and again. And so we'll see.
Yeah. Back to the ring.
Fans, remember to stop by the merch stand, get yourself a drink, get a t-shirt. You can enter to win tickets for Enjoy Wrestling's Very Evil. That is 2 weeks from tomorrow night at Vellum Fermentation on the south side. Tickets for that show are also on sale here. No fees, $25, cash, Venmo, PayPal. Get your tickets now. Big Show, Sunny Kiss, Danhausen, MV Young, and many more at Vellum Fermentation on the south side. 2 weeks from tonight for Enjoy Wrestling. The following contest is a fatal 4-way match for the 880 Tag Team Championship.
Well, I guess that's why Marcus Mann scurried off like a rat. I'm up here by myself. 4-way tag team action for those 880 championships. Well, Ty Cross, Edric Everhart, the storyteller, Marcus Mann, wrestlers of Pittsburgh yesteryear. They found out what we were doing at 880 Wrestling. And just like anything they've done in their careers, they wanted to put their thumb on it and raise the black hand. Nightmares of MB Young's past come to the present. Marcus Mann raising that black hand. Marcus Mann has said by the end of tonight, there will be a new Black Hand Society member. Earlier on, we saw them abandon and neglect Gianni Michael Emricko. Off the couch and into the ring, huh? So much bad blood in this match. So much bad blood. Led to the ring by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, the melanated star, Steve Paris Sahara, the queer-coded villain, Zeke Mercer. They make up the Matriarchy. In recent weeks, Zeke Mercer has had singles victories over Brandon St. James of the Fourth Line. Last night, Brandon St. James was victorious against Zeke Mercer in a triple threat match. The momentum is with the champions, that when you have to defend the championship title belts against 3 different teams, I think you're going to need an awful lot more than momentum, especially with how hungry the Matriarchy is. Oh, wow, what a warm welcome. Sheesh. You could hear this whole crowd scream, baby. From up in those purple clouds come Blizz Blake and Marco Narciso representing the Den of Desire. Not too long ago, the Fourth Line defended the 880 championships against the Den of Desire. The crowd was firmly behind the Den in that match, but the Fourth Line not overly having their veteran leadership over them. But they outsmarted them and are still the 880 champions. Could it be the Den of Champions after tonight? We shall see. Hot and ready to go. The underboss, Blizzy Blake, battling back from injuries to make this match. Look at the poise, look at the suaveness of one Marco Narciso. What a star. And you could already hear them banging the boards. Next out is the 880 Yakuza, the 2-time tag team champions. Here comes the Fourth Line. And that sound system is going to bring Dottie Block back up. Here comes our reigning champions. Tupac family's got Drink His Blood, We Want Blood. Lots of signs from TPF. TPF has been the supporter of the Steel City Killers here at 880 Wrestling for quite some time. And look at our boys. They're draped in gold, baby. Now they're also draped in beer. You want to talk about a scary individual? Look no further than Casey War. 880 Wrestling runs all through his blood. And these two boys, you're going to have to kill them before they give up those championships. 4-way dance. Coming up next here at Summer's over. Let's fight. Let's send it to the ring to Sean Collier.
Introducing the challengers. First, accompanied by Marcus Mann and representing the Black Hand Society, the team of Big Bad Ty Cross and the new ugly Edric Everhart. They are System Elite. Next, from the sensual purple clouds, the team of the Cannabis Casanova, Blizzy Blake, and borderline indecent Marco Narciso, the Den of Desire. Next, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda, the team of the Melanated Starseed, Paris Sahara, and No Mercy, Zeke Mercer. They are the Matriarchy. And the champions from the Steel City, standing at a combined 420 penalty minutes, Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James, and the Muay Thai maniac, KC War. They are heavy riffs and open ice hits. The fourth line.
You know what? I think I got the fourth line in this one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's that whoa-whoa-whoa-ness? Where's John?
Come on.
Oh, it's Marcus.
Before we start, as I said earlier, someone tonight is going to join the Black Hand Society. So, here's the deal. For everyone here, I will make you a deal right now. If one of you turns on your tag team partner, you can join us, and when we win those, you can be champions with us.
Oh, well, an extra slice of crap from Marcus Mann in addition to this match. He said if anybody turns on their tag team partner, they're welcome in the BHS. So, great. Now we all have that on our shoulders before the bell even rings. This was a matchup when It's hard to figure out who you can trust, and now even more than ever with that new stipulation that you can share the tag team championships if you join the BHS and help them win. Jesus, if the Den or Fourth Line would turn on each other for the Black Hand Society. God damn if that would happen. Edric Everhart, BSJ, starting things off here. BSJ is challenging him. He said, look, this is my block. These are my audience. We are the Steel City Killers. This whole building is against you, Bubby. Tagging in Zeke Mercer. Oh, okay. You don't want... Just take your time, Edric. BSJ said, all right, fine. Of course, as I mentioned before, these two aren't very familiar with one another. Has been in the ring together multiple times over the past month. Fourth Line saying, who's ever in there, we're ready to go. We're ready to defend these straps. We're ready to defend the barn. How about that? Oh! Front forearm. Oh, big uppercut. In comes the southpaw, Casey War. Oh! Oh, big uppercut again into the corner. And the Matriarchy have had a #1 contendership for quite some time. They finally get to cash that in tonight in this big four-way tag. Now, to the naked eye, you would say 2 people are on each team, but don't forget about Marcus Mann. He's a 3rd and a 4th person for the Black Hand Society System Elite. Grabbing Zeke by the legs here. Oh, locking them in. Locking it in. Oh, slowly and methodically now attacking the eyes. Raking at the face. Oh. Oh, and we're going surfing here. Look at that extension of that back. Oh, a little guillotine. Reaching for the ropes. Oh, trying to grab on. Oh. Oh. A little bit of an odd man rush for the Fourth Line. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. The Fourth Line attempting to keep an active member in this match in the ring. They know the disadvantage of going up against 3 other teams. They have less of an opportunity, a 25% chance of winning, so they want to keep themselves in this match. So whether it's BSJ or Casey War. And frenemy Marco Narciso tags himself in, and you can see how upset that is to BSJ because they want to stay in that match. Oh, the only thing you want to say is stay tuned there with that tramp stamp on Zeke Mercer. Winding it up, and will those belts turn purple tonight? We shall see. This place is going to pop off if Den wins. Oh. Long appendages of Narciso pushing Zeke Mercer down. Oh, little cartwheel drop. Sexy cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Embley says, need me a stretch like that. I don't know. In comes Blizzy Blake, the underboss of the Den. Much like the fourth line, they're trying to keep an active competitor in this match. Oh, a little whisper in the wind from the den on Zeke. Back roll. Spear through. And remember, the champions do not need to be pinned for there to be a new tag team champions crowned tonight. Cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh, tag to Narciso. Oh, I thought that was setting up for the death of Dill. But we're just going to inflict some more punishment. A little 2-on-1 action. Blizzy saying, Marco, get the cover here. Oh. And of course, Paris is going to break that up before it even starts. Oh, thrown out of the ring is Paris Sahara. The melanated starseed. Oh, Ty Cross is in there. Big bad Ty. Oh. Oh, double team. System Elite on their bums. Well, from 880 Wrestling to the Black Hand Society, I dedicate this one to you, Marcus Man. Welcome to the full package. Oh, the new ugly in there. How you like them apples? Crawling over. Oh, pump kick. And there's that street fight style we've seen from Paris. When her temper boils over, and boy does it ever. She is fierce. She is rabid. Oh, shot to the gut there. Oh, and shot to the kidneys. Kidney blows. 2. Oh. And of course, this is all for those 880 Tag Team Championships. Summer's over. Let's fight. Toddy Tondera up here with IndieWrestling.us. Thank you for joining us, whether you be here right now, watching at home, or watching in the future. So much in this, more to come. 880 Championship on the line. Remy, LaVey, and Reese Hayes later on. The Black Sheep, Nix Wilde, defending the TNF Championship against Tatiana. MV Young's here. Junie versus A-Game. Stay tuned for that one as well. Oh, and again, so much more. Oh, split one out for Paris in the cover. 2. Just a 2 count. And Marcus Mann has said that by night's end there will be a new member, of the Black Hand Society, and nobody will see it coming. Even promised, double team right to the front forearm. Sends Marco flying. Marcus Mann even promised if somebody turns on their teammate and helps the Black Hand Society win, they could join the BHS and have the Tag Team Championship in a free bird style way. Just absolutely them handling Marco. And you can hear our audience getting behind Marco. Zeke Mercer, you shouldn't have taken as much time as you did, especially with your back to the System Elite. Tagging into this match is Edric Everhart. I mean, he's been in there recently with Donovan Dijak of all Dijaks. Stomping on the chest, Mr. Phew. The new ugly of 880 Wrestling. It's kind of like the linebacker of the Black Hand Society, if you ask me. Just teeing up Marco on the back of the neck there. Chris LaRusso in the chat, Embley in the chat, Lonnie in the chat. Thank you all. Make sure you share with your friends. Oh, Lonnie says, nah, it's got to be Toddy Too Hottie. In the ring right now, Big Bad Ty Cross. Ty Cross walked into the building today and just started talking about old wrestling from 9 years ago. Imagine that. Working on Narciso at the moment. Punching at Marco. Of course, Ty Cross has been all over the place some years back, even had some time in commentary. Years ago, I actually did the Wrestling Mayhem show with Ty Cross and the Sorg family. Didn't like him then, don't like him now. I certainly don't hope the Black Hand Society victorious in this one. I would hate to see most of our gold be under the reign of the Black Hand, but right now it's what it's looking like. And again, champions don't need to be pinned here. Just a 2 count. Coming up next, MV Young, Jameson. Blood will be spilled. Last time they went one-on-one, we had a bloody moving truck outside of our building, if anything else. Oh! Double team maneuver led by the storyteller out there clapping along, Marcus Mann. Oh, just squeezing the life, squeezing the air out of Narciso. Everybody in this building, including everyone in the match, is hoping that Marco can get out of this. They don't want to lose their shot at the tag team championships. No one does. Oh, by the hair and down. Man, our audience here, even through September, thank you for coming out. They're shouting some pretty unkind things to the Black Hand Society, and I hope that would be the case. Marcus covering his ears below the foxhole here. Black Hand does suck. Just take your time, boys. Take your time in there. Come on, Marco. Fire it up, buddy. Yeah! Marco plants down both in System Elite. But with both of System Elite down in the ring, if Marco could make a tag, maybe any of these teams could pin the System Elite. But here comes Casey Ward, Zeke Mercer, the legal people in this match. Big high kick. Champions taking control right now. Duck under. Almost like a half and half spin around here. Oh, big FU Zeke from the Black and Red Dynamite. BSJ straight out of the penalty box. Back onto the ice. Oh, they were setting up for the double minor, but Edric Everhart's going to pull Casey Ward out of the ring, leaving BSJ in there by himself. Oh! Caught him. Was looking for a bulldog. Ended up being a Blue Thunder Bomb. What a reversal. Edric up by himself. Here comes Blizzy Blake off the second row. Flying crossbody. Come on, Blizzy. Come on, Blizzy. The Cannabis Casanova proving why he is the highest flyer and clearing the ring. You got to get the cover. You got to get the cover. Get out of the way, Marcus. Right below me here, setting up for that 420 frog splash, but Big Bag Ty Cross is on the apron. Rolling through, Zeke coming back, front forearm. Oh, God, did you hear the echo of that? Big slam. Surprised no cover here. BSJ slinking around. Zeke doesn't see him. Oh, see ya, Zeke. There we go. The champion's in there with Paris alone. Could this be their opportunity? Double minor. Get the cover, boys. Taking a little bit too much time. System Elite of the Black Hand Society is right behind them. Up and sky high down. Comes Casey War. Oh! It's like a spinning lariat, a spinning punch. Oh! System overload by System Elite there. No one left in the ring, but here comes Marco. Lizzie back up. There we go. And down. None of them are strong enough to make a cover, so we just got a bunch of bodies laying all around. Again, the 880 Tag Team Championships are on the line here. Dragging Edric over. But that's dead weight right now. Marco, I think, tagged in. Is it Marco and Casey who are legal right now, or is it Marco and BSJ? Nevertheless, it always comes down to these two teams. When frenemies collide with the gold on the line, they're going to leave it all in there, these four. Oh. Den forearms. Fourth line forearms. Goodness. I didn't say much there because you could just hear the chops hitting off the side of the building here. What are we setting up for? Up, trying to put some suplexes, reversed. Casey Ward thrown out. Uh-oh, wrap it around. Marco setting up for it. Denfadil, no. Arm sent down. Duck under. Tag. Oh! Collision. I think Edric is Edric the legal man here? Edric. Is Edric the legal? Edric's legal. 2. Oh! What? And the crowd goes mild. The Black Hand Society have done it.
Here are your winners. And new 880 Tag Team Champions, Ty Cross, Edric Everhart, System Elite.
Very cool. Just watching people walk out of the building now. That's what I expected. Nevertheless, the Black Hand Society, led by Marcus Mann, have brought the Tag Team Championships of 880 Wrestling to BHS. Everybody in the chat upset? Oh, absolutely not. Disappointing win. Someone said interesting. Well, folks, the poison has been injected further. Not only does the Black Hand Society have the 880 championship, but now they have the 880 Tag Team Championships. Disgusted on the outside is the fourth line. Den trying their hardest. Marco Narciso was the one pinned, and Black Hand Society wins those titles. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry, everybody. Somebody says most disappointing win of 2024. Disgusting. The fourth line beside themselves, of course. In this war against the Black Hand Society, we've been through wars before with Cleveland, with New York, but this Black Hand Society garbage, these nightmares of our past, hold our tag team championships. But with that said, we got to keep it going. It's time for some blood, I would say. It's time for some blood, I would say. Chris LaRusso says, Marcus Mann is a stain on the underwear of life. He said it, I didn't. We are taking a second here to switch the canvas. I'd like to give this opportunity to thank you all for, again, joining us for tonight. Summer's over. Let's fight. I'm Toddy Tondera. Everybody in the chat, if you want to mention your favorite match so far, that would be fun.
Fans, we're changing the canvas. It'll just take a minute. I assure you that's the only reason I'm standing on the ropes.
Let's give it up for Sean Collier standing on the ropes. Love that guy. Doing something a little special for this one. Changing the canvas here. What's that? Who's that? Jamie Jameson here.
While you're down there and I'm up here,
they're changing the canvas because MV Young and Jamie Jameson are about to go one-on-one
some of your favorite wrestlers on sale
in
now.
a first blood match. It's going to get gory, it's going to get disgusting, and I'm going to put that fat little piggy out on his ass. You hear that? Listen to my man, Xander Gabriel.
Well, we have another one up here.
That's
Oh,
MV
nice.
Young, a little fat piggy who can't fit in a little tiny suit.
Or Venmo.
Damn. Well, that's another fine, I suppose.
No, not from you, John.
Some guy named John's down there. Thank you for everybody. The ring crew down there. Well, you heard the man. Jamie Jameson was just on commentary. We have over a $1,000 fine from what we did last month. King David Construction, we bloodied up their white van, so we still have that fine to pay. So we thought what we would do, at least this time, is at least have the courtesy of changing the mat back to the old bloody one. So that's exactly what we're doing.
Also, coming up on Saturday, October 19th, 880 Wrestling makes its debut at Penn Brewery on the north side of Pittsburgh. Saturday, the 19th of October, 880 Wrestling live at historic Penn Brewery on Pittsburgh's north side. Mark your calendars now for both Enjoy Very Evil Saturday the 12th and 880 at Penn Brewery Saturday the 19th.
All right. I think are we okay? All right. Thumbs
the
up.
Following contest is a... Someone cut me off.
Who did that?
Let's take that from the top. Toddy, are we... One more time for everyone's favorite Toddy Tondera.
Who knew I was getting pigeonholed here? It's all about Sean, though.
Are we ready?
As soon as they are, yeah. As soon as they are.
Let's start and see what happens.
Good idea.
The following contest is a first blood match.
What a gloomy feeling this song has brought. And out comes once again with Xander Gabriel, the country hammer, the big pork chop, Jameson. This dude bled buckets from the ring all the way out to Dottie Block the last time we saw him. Big rough dude. He's been in there with MV Young multiple times. Another match tonight. Taking his good old time of frightening our kids here in our audience. Oh, come on. Come on. Now, sure, the country hammer, he's a real tough guy. There's not anybody in this building that can stand toe-to-toe with Jamie and not say that he doesn't scare them at least a little bit. I mean, maybe Ganon, but even that, this is a rough guy. Aaron Woods' son in the face of Jamie Jameson. Can we get this going? Come on now. That's the Tupac family. Come on now. Interrupting commentary, interrupting everybody here. Sure, take your time, Jamie. This is going to get violent, and it's going to happen quickly. Viewer discretion is advised for this next one. Of course, Aaron Woods' son is awesome. He's wearing an Enjoy t-shirt tonight. That's right, Embley. That's right, Embley. You mess with all of us if you mess with the Tupac family. And here comes the ace of 880 Wrestling, our team captain against the Black Hand Society and all their mercenaries. There shall be blood. The KOP, the man wanted dead or alive, going out to Dottie Block right now. Dinger, ring him up. That one's for you, Jamie. This one's going to be rough. Look how built MV is for this match tonight.
In this contest, the first man to draw blood from his opponents will be declared the winner. Introducing first, accompanied by Xander Gabriel. From Wampum, Pennsylvania, the Country Hammer, Jamie Jameson.
Not the best reaction for
his
Jamie.
Opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by way of 880 Dottie Block. He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, M.V. Young.
Thank you, Sean Collier, for that introduction. Love Sean Collier. Love him everywhere I see him and work with him. I also love 880 Wrestling, and the ace of it all is looking to draw first blood on his opponent. If the rules of last month's match were the same as this month's, Jamie was the first to bleed last month, so Envy would have won that one too. Oh, big spear down. Conspicuous by his absence, we haven't heard from Jack Pollock since Envy Young accidentally speared him through a door. So much chaos ensuing right now, and what we've seen all night. New tag team champions, the Black Hand Society. Mikey Montgomery victorious over Felix Cause. 4-on-4 action we saw. We saw the Black Hand Society abandon Gianni, Michael, Emricko. And right now we're seeing two hosses do what they do best here on D Block. Oh, there's that country hammer. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, grinding it in to the back of the neck, choking him. Oh, I could hardly look at that. Oh. Using that like a fork, stabbing him down to the ground and then stomping on his back. I mean, to get patched into the Jameson family is pretty hard. That's what you see. That leather vest. He patches people in. And if this is all about cred, if this is all about clout, oh, if that's what Jameson thinks this is all about, he's got another thing coming with MV Young as his opponent. Already with a big fat 6.5-foot chain. Oh no! Oh, choking. Choking MV as he stands. Oh no. Oh, pulling, on that head, grinding away at that forehead. MV Young trying to pull that chain away from his head so it doesn't grind in. Oh, pulls through. Oh, a little bit of a jaw jack. What is Xander Gabriel doing on the apron? Get that cowboy in a teal jacket off the apron. Somebody yelling, make him bleed. Oh. Now we have seen MV Young go through guardrails, put individuals through guardrails. He'll do whatever it takes for a victory here, especially what we've seen from the Black Hand Society tonight. We really need that dub for Team 880. Oh. Oh. Head against a guardrail, slipping on the ground. Flat down on that tiled floor. Oh, what does Envy have in mind here? Oh. Setting it up against the rings, chasing Xander Gabriel to the short side of the ring. Wants a one-on-one match with Jamie Jameson. Many battles between the two last month at Diamond Beach. Always been bloodshed. Always a memorable match on the show. Oh no, teetering back with a head of steam. Oh, back body drop. Through that guardrail, bent in half goes the big pork chop, Jamie Jameson. Envy taking control here. What is he looking for? I think he's looking to bust something over his head maybe. The Mustache Master checking on the Country Hammer. Oh, got a chair in the ring. Got another chair in the ring. You can hear him, says you're going to bleed, and Envy Young. Oh! Attempting to do his worst to Jameson. I mean, you have to think of Envy Young's past. I mean, before 880 Wrestling, he cut his teeth into those big brawls, in those bar fights. This is right up his alley and down the other one. Into the ring, smash guardrails. That blood on the mat is Jameson's blood from the last time that these two fought. What a memory that is for Jamie to see that again. We like looking at it every day. Hopefully there's more Jamie's blood after this. I want to talk about the innovator. If we talked about Envy Young as the innovator a lot of this. You want to be in a bar fight. Who better than to be in one with than Jameson? Oh! 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 And we all knew it was going to come down to this. The right hand's making their mark. Oh, God! Yeah! Oh! Always got to use a little bit of those teeth, MV. Let's go. He's a crooked madman in there tonight. He wants blood. We all do. Especially after the night we've had. Wait a second here. Dior Castro, once again. How many times does Envy Young have to put this kid down? The troublemaker wreaking havoc again, and here comes Xander Gabriel into the ring. Dior is in there with Xander. All led by the Black Hand Society. Barbed wire, oh no! Blocking the barbed wire. Again, if you bleed first, you lose. Envy blocks it with all his might. Oh, super kick. Knocks him flat down. You want one too, Xander? Oh! Stack him up, King. Here comes Jamie. Oh, big pump kick that. Oh. Over across. That big pump kick making a giant mark on the side of the face of Envy. Well, sure, you have the advantage now, Jameson. You had two lackeys in there helping you. Oh. Oh, grinding his head against that turnbuckle on that steel cable. Oh, he's going to bleed on that. If Jamie pushes him in he's going to start bleeding like a sieve, but look at the block. Oh, grinding up against that steel cable. Is that it? Is he bleeding? Envy Young appears not to be cut open yet, so this match will continue. Up on the second rope. Oh! Big flying clothesline. No reason to cover him. Oh, grinding into the face. Grinding into his forehead. Attempting to draw blood. Jameson says, George Ross, check on him, see if he's bleeding, and he is not. The match continues, Jamie. The teal-coated cowboy out there cheering on Jameson. And guess who's coming to dinner? Oh, God. Look away at home. Oh, my God, no. It is blocked. Envy using all his strength. Oh! German suplex. Where did that fork go flying? I don't see where that fork is yet, but I don't know that Jamie still has it. Envy Young up to his feet. Up to the second rope. Big shotgun drop kick. Gathering his bearings a little bit is King MV on the apron. Oh, he's right below me here. Right below the foxhole. Up on top. Oh, there's Gabriel, the teal-coated cowboy, holding the ankle. And a shot across the face. MV, just when we think that the ace of 880 has everything under control. Gabriel again. If it's not Gabriel, it's Castro, it's Kliff Klepto, it's anybody and anything against 880. Oh! Well, what happens? George is hit. George is hurt. What happens now? Jameson. Oh! Jameson just clubbed George Ross with the chair. Distracted Envy Young. Sick kick to the face. Chair goes into Jameson's face. Jameson is gone. I don't know where Jameson went. He got kicked with that chair right in the face, and in comes Xander Gabriel. Oh, he's wiping off that chair is Gabriel. Envy in his sights, blow. Chair across the head. Gabriel slams the chair against MV. Jamie's bleeding. Jamie is bleeding. This one should be over. Look at him leaking. He's gushing. This should be over. If George Ross saw that, this match would be over. George, look. This is MV's match. Wake up, George. Wait a second here. MV is cut open. MV is bleeding. They're both bleeding. They're both covered in blood. But Jamie was the first to break open. Xander Gabriel hit a chair against the head of MV Young, busting him open. But Jamie was bleeding. Yes. The crowd chanting, Jamie bled first, and he certainly did. Big shots. Big exchanging blows. Oh, big forearm shots. Xander Gabriel helping up George Ross, and both boys are just bleeding. Ring the bell. It says, I don't think they can hear you. You got to ring it louder. They're just going to keep going.
The result of this contest, both men are bleeding. The referee has ruled this match a no contest.
Referee George Ross did not see that Jameson was busted open first. And then Envy was busted open. MV Young should have won this. This shouldn't have been thrown out. Let's break this up. Let's break this up here. So, oh my God, pushing Mikey out of the way, and Jamie and MV are on each other again. Blood all over the place. You could hear them. They said Jamie bled first, and he did. We all saw it.
Yo, everybody's here sees that your bitch ass bleeded first. Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty tired of your pussy ass. Yeah. So October 19th at Penn Brewery, it's me versus you in a last man standing match. Fuck you.
Well, you heard it here first. MV Young, Jameson. This will end October 19th at Penn Brewery in Pittsburgh. Last man standing, Jamie and MV. We're trying to get everything under control here. What's the call? All right, we're going to settle things down here. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Can we hold some decorum here? Summer's over, let's fight, but this is getting out of control. Save it for October 19th. MV Young, Jameson, last man standing.
Once again, the referee's decision, no winner tonight. The match ruled a no contest. So, Saturday, October 19th at Penn Brewery, MV Young, Jameson, last man standing.
You heard it here. Jameson.
Fans, we're going to need just a few minutes to clean up the ring, clean up the arena, but don't go anywhere. When we return, Nix Wilde will defend their TNF championship. That and much more yet to come. We'll be back almost immediately as soon as we get the ring ready for our next match. Stop by the merch stand, grab your tickets for Enjoy Wrestling or enter to win them. Grab a drink, sit tight.
We will be back in just a few minutes. This is Toddy Tondera. We'll be back in a few minutes. We got to get the blood and the carnage out of the ring. But just a few minutes. Go grab a drink. We'll be right back. Get roached.
So something, Cody votes. You guys see I keep seeing the video where Rhea Ripley's at like doing signings at WrestleMania, and they keep playing the song in the background at one of the other exhibits, and we're like, oh my god, why do they keep playing this song? So, all right, let's go to the line on the line. Dev, what'd you learn from wrestling?
Does it have to be this week? Can it be like in
No, it doesn't have to be this
like
week.
we're always learning.
Recently, I learned that if you just like talk to like vets like that are on shows, and you're like, hey, where are you going this weekend? What show are you on? And they're like, oh yeah, just come with me. That's how I got on the RWA show.
Nice.
Like I just rode with Gianni. Gianni got me a spot on there.
Perfect.
So just go with vets, and they will not lead you astray.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Tatiana, last week you claimed that I am running from you, and I find that quite hilarious, really, because I'm not running from you. Yes, I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the king of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no ring and one half of the 880 tag team champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao Dreams, Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat Keith Haught in a no disqualification match. Running from you, Tati? No, if anything, I'm running from what I'm going to do to you. Because on September 27th, Tatiana, I am going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you why for the last year and a half, it was me who carried you on my back as the Wildflowers. This is my title, Tati, and it's going to stay my title for a very, very long time.
I wasn't finished, you jackass. Okay. No, this is fucked. Okay. Patience. I feel like that's the biggest thing in wrestling, is it not? Just learning to be patient, whether it's like whether you're in a match, like slow down, or whether it's waiting for opportunities, waiting for just feel like learn patience. I feel like that's very important in the business that we're pursuing.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Works.
Great job. Jim, what did you learn from wrestling recently?
Recently, we were going through how to do Irish whips the other day, and I learned that you could really, really, really send somebody if you just don't hold back, and it's on them. They got to hook that rope.
Yeah.
If they don't hook that rope, they will go right over a rope and might break a mirror. So,
or a bone.
Or a bone. But yeah, you got to hook the rope, man.
So
if I said you hook that rope.
So I might have to watch out for some redecorating when we come in this week.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Something Cody votes.
You guys see the I keep seeing the video where Rhea Ripley's at doing signings at WrestleMania, and they keep playing the song in the background at one of the other exhibits, and they're like, "Oh my god, why do they keep playing this song?" So, all right, let's go to the line. Dev, what'd you learn from wrestling?
Does it have to be this week? Can it be like in
No, it doesn't have to be this
like we're always learning.
Recently, I learned that if you just talk to vets that are on shows, and you're like, "Hey, where are you going this weekend? What show are you on?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, just come with me." That's how I got on the RWA show.
Nice.
I just rode with Gianni. Gianni got me a spot on there.
Perfect.
So just go with vets, and they will not lead you astray.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Tatiana, last week you claimed that I am running from you, and I find that quite hilarious, really, because I'm not running from you. Yes, I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the king of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no-ring and one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao Dreams, Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat Keith Haught in a no disqualification match. Running from you, Tati? No, if anything, I'm running from what I'm going to do to you. Because on September 27th, Tatiana, I am going to embarrass you. I'm going to show you why for the last year and a half, it was me who carried you on my back as the Wildflowers. This is my title, Tati, and it's going to stay my title for a very, very long time.
I wasn't finished, you jackass. Okay. No, this is fucked. Okay. Patience. I feel like that's the biggest thing in wrestling, is it not? Just learning to be patient, whether it's like whether you're in a match, like slow down, or whether it's waiting for opportunities, waiting for just feel like learn patience. I feel like that's very important in the business that we're pursuing.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Works.
Great job. Jim, what did you learn from wrestling recently?
Recently, we were going through how to do Irish whips the other day, and I learned that you could really, really, really send somebody if you just don't hold back. And it's on them. They got to hook that rope. Yeah. If they don't hook that rope, they will go right over a rope and might break a mirror. So,
or a bone.
Or a bone. But yeah, you got to hook the rope, man. So if I said you hook that rope.
So I might have to watch out for some redecorating when we come in this week.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Something Cody votes.
You guys see I keep seeing the video where Rhea Ripley's at doing signings at WrestleMania, and they keep playing the song in the background at one of the other exhibits, and we're like, oh my god, why do they keep playing this song? So, all right, let's go to the line. Dev, what'd you learn from wrestling?
Does it have to be this week? Can it be like in
No, it doesn't have to be this
like we're always learning.
Recently, I learned that if you just talk to vets that are on shows, and you're like, hey, where are you going this weekend? What show are you on? And then oh yeah, just come with me. That's how I got on the RWA show.
Nice.
I just rode with Gianni. Gianni got me a spot on there.
Perfect.
So just go with vets, and they will not lead you astray.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Tatiana, last week you claimed that I am running from you, and I find that quite hilarious, really, because I'm not running from you. Yes, I am running. I'm on the greatest run in 880 history. Because let me remind you of something, Tati. I have beaten everybody that has been put in front of me, and I've beaten some of the best that 880 Wrestling has to offer. My first night of holding this title, I beat the King of Pittsburgh himself, MV Young. I have beaten the no-ring and one half of the 880 Tag Team Champions, Brandon St. James. I have beaten young upstarts in Chaz Monroe and Alao Dreams, Alao twice. And I have beaten a 14-year veteran in the Bearcat.
Is where you can watch Thursday night fights each and every week on IndieWrestling.us.
We are back.
Producing the whole show and the live experience for you. Don't forget Chris on sound. Give him a round of applause.
Heck yeah. Some boos. What the heck? Don't boo the sound guy.
Shout out to your referees tonight, George Ross and Brad Mitchell. And, of course, everybody's favorite Toddy Tondera on commentary this evening.
I see you. I have fake binoculars. Thank you, folks. Are we okay? Thumbs up, Sean. We will get the second half started. Cool.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Thursday Night Fights Championship.
TNF Championship on the line. If you've watched 880 Wrestling from its beginning here at IndieWrestling.us, you know the birth of a trios team called the Wildflowers. Well, it has imploded and led to this moment. The unwilting Tatiana, the once tag team partner of one Nix Wilde. We all saw when the Black Hand Society attacked Reese, causing Reese to lose the 880 championship and for Nix Wilde to pick up the spoils. Well, the only thing spoiled tonight is going to be a black sheep. If you are just joining us, MV Young and Jameson went to a draw in a first blood match. Referee George Ross saw both of them bleeding at the same time. We have new tag team champions in the Black Hand Society and so much more. The audience fully behind Tatiana. Let's see if we can get that TNF championship back to 880 Wrestling. And not with this detractor. Evil Nix is on their way. Since we've met Nix Wilde, a lot has changed. Nix Wilde now has a body count in that ring of who they have defeated for that TNF championship. Thursday, Nix Fights is the show. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. for free here on Dottie Blog. Apparently that's Nix Wilde's show and that's Nix Wilde's championship. But let's see if Tatiana can get those vines around them.
The following is a no disqualification contest. Introducing the challenger from the Garden of Revenge, the feral flower, the unwilting Tatiana. And her opponents, from outside the flock, the Black Sheep, they are the Thursday Night Fights champion, Nix Wilde.
Very appropriate, non-binary lower third there for Nix Wilde. Lonnie's in the chat. Embly's in the chat. Elizabeth said, "This is it, Tati. Elizabeth, are you new in this chat? You're talking a lot tonight. Thank you for keeping us company. We all like that here in the chat, rats. For that TNF championship. Now, when 880 Wrestling started, Tatiana and Nix Wilde were two of the original folks that I talked to here that we've bonded and made friendships with when we all started getting going here. These are two of the folks that make me feel comfortable about being in my own skin in here at 880 Wrestling, and to see them fight in front of my eyes, I'll tell you what, it's not my favorite. Oh, big shoulder tackle by the Feral Flower. With that, Helena attire tonight. Cover. Ooh. Now Nix Wilde didn't think that Reese Hayes or Tatiana had their back anymore. Tatiana was injured in a tag team match that set her back a little while. Reese felt that Tatiana was still a wildflower. Nix Wilde wasn't very happy about the injury, and then Nix Wilde turned on Reese. Free slaps. Oh, look, it's the Psychedelic Prince in Alao. I love those two. Oh, the Psychedelic Dream Catchers slapping the chest of Nix Wilde. Get a beer at the bar, why won't you? Come on, Tati. Bring them all around. Oh. Young Sadie in the front. Be careful. Oh, we were starting to have fun. Oh, what is that? What is that in the hand of Nix Wilde? What the heck was that in the hand of Nix Wilde there? Oh, reversal. Oh, into the side of the ring. This is street fight style here. No ref counting, nothing like that. No holds bar for that TNF championship. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, big chair across the back. Oh. Oh, come on. Tupac family are our family. Oh. And of course, Tatiana painted a lot of this room originally. This is Tatiana's art piece here. She's an artist in many ways. Traveled in many states here as a cover. Two. Oh. Just a 2 count there. Oh, Elizabeth, have we met here? You said you're new to the chat, but you're here in person a lot. Oh, big forearms. You never want to be on the other side of a Nix Wilde forearm, that's for certain. Oh. Oh, sit out across the knee. To cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count, and you can see Tatiana, the look in her eyes, what this would mean to her to be the first women's TNF champion, what that would mean to 880 Wrestling, what that would mean to the Steel City Killers. Leaving the flock like Nix Wilde did in front of all of us. Oh. like our audience is getting into the head of Nix Wilde a little bit. Oh, front forearm again. Oh, full steam ahead. Oh, big front forearm shot. There we go, teeing off. It's Tatiana. When the water began to boil between these two, at first Tatiana was hesitant. You know, Reese and Nix were her kids. She raised them from little seeds to flowers. And when that flower leaves the patch, there's nothing left to do but fight in this war. Summer's over. Let's fight. And tied up on that second turnbuckle now. Nix Wilde stomping away. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the second half. If you're just tuning in here, some of you have. Summer's over. Let's fight. Toddy Tondera here with 880 Wrestling. Oh, has Tatiana by the hair. Oh, shot to the gut. Shot to the gut again. Oh, bit of a mean planter there. Nix Wilde with the cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Chris over in sound, pounding the boards. Got a lot of signs in the crowd. As I always say, if you come, bring signs. Please bring signs. Oh, up on the shoulder. Going for that wild driver maybe. Oh, elbows to the side of the cheek. Up and planted down on that chair. If Tatiana had anything left, she could make that cover. Nix has been down for more than 3 seconds. We would have a new champ. Tatiana's attire is on fire. She always got great hair, too. But right now, enough about great hair. We want to talk about great champions. And Tatiana could be that if she's able to defeat Nix Wilde here. Grabbing that kendo stick. Nix attempting to jockey for position, hold themselves up in the corner. Oh! Now here is that comeuppance we've been all waiting to see. Kendo stick just broken in half over Nix. Oh! Chop that flower down the size. Oh! Still working that leg. Oh! Working on the lower extremities. Maybe Nix Wilde won't be walking out of here. Oh, it's set up to this. We're seeing a bit of a sadistic side in Tatiana. Reach it back. You hear our audience. Will Nix Wilde tap here? Oh, wrench it back. You hear Tatiana scream. Oh. I don't think there's any rope breaks, is there? Nix Wilde has realized there's no rope break, so Nix is just going to climb out of dodge. Typical black sheep behavior here. But that knee, the damage in that knee. Oh. Stomping away once again. Oh, Jill is in the chat. Hi, Jill. Thanks for coming by. I just saw one Shelby Wilder who is here. Oh, slap across the chest into the wall. Oh! Shouting out for that big knee, but the only collision made is against that wall. He's got to shatter that kneecap or at least debilitate Tatiana in the short term. Oh. rolling through here. Oh, another chair. Oh, chair, any chair not being sat on, being thrown in the ring, and I don't know that Tatiana is able to get up. Oh. Yeah, I don't know that Tati could get up right now, folks. Oh, belly to belly. And really just adding insult to injury right now. Bit of a serious situation in the ring for Tatiana. What does the Black Sheep have on their mind? They are stacking up the chairs by that turnbuckle. Oh, God. Oh. Haphazardly spread across those chairs. And we've seen this before. This would spell curtains for Tatiana if Nix is able to get it. Oh! Down on their keister and tailbone. Nothing in the pool for Nix Wilde. Oh, Tatiana attempting to get back up, and she's going to run, and all the might she has left in there. Big spear. Get that cover, Tati. 2. Just a 2. This match continues. Let's see what's left in the tank. This has met extra innings. The war cry of Tatiana, and she was attempting to finish Nix off, but couldn't pick Nix up because of that bad knee that she slammed off the wall earlier. Oh, by the hair, hey! What the hell is this? Wrapping her by her hair, and there's no DQ, but this is just morals at this point. Oh, God. Oh, there's nowhere for Tatiana to go. This is disgusting. Oh! That's going to spring her loose, but I don't know that she is conscious and with us right now. Oh, big spine buster. 2. Oh! There is some life. And the Botanical Badass, proving why that is her name. Kicking out of that one. Oh, my God. Tatiana is not staying down. In fact, she is now frenzied. Oh, my gosh, on the shoulders. No! Oh! Wild driver. And you could ring it up. The Black Sheep retains.
Here is your winner, and still Thursday Night Fights champion, Nix Wilde.
Nix Wilde, from away from the flock, adds another body count to their victim list. Their former friend, the very beloved Tatiana, at the feet of Nix Wilde. What a gloomy night it's been. The Black Hand Society new tag team champions. Envy Young had a big first blood victory over Jameson. Spoiled. Referee George Ross saw the blood on both of their foreheads at the same time. Called a draw. The Black Hand Society has been promising there will be a new member all evening. Just like AFC North football, it's been muggy, dark, and gloomy, but the show must go on. Let's send it to the ring. with Sean Collier. Hang in there, Tati. Hang in there. Doctors will be checking with her when she gets back here. I'm so sorry, Tati.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, from that...
Everybody needs a friend.
From that to this, Buddies Incorporated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put that microphone down, Sean! I am some guy named John, and standing behind me is the holy grail to Murphy addicts everywhere, my best friend, Joe Murphy. Together we are Buddies Incorporated! And your buddies came here to do two things tonight. First is promote our best-selling novel that you can't find anywhere because it's sold out, The Empty Tag Rope.
You can't find it anywhere, folks.
And the second is to teach the Hollywood... Shut up. The Hollywood Brews, what your big bad Bucha daddies already know, the official drink of 880 Wrestling is kombucha.
The big bad Bucha daddies? Is that what? Hollywood Brews are back here.
Sean, say our names.
Go ahead, Sean, do it.
Joe Murphy and some guy named John, Buddies Inc.
Thank you, Sean. Now this team coming out, they've had singles competition here at 880 Wrestling before. They want to make a mark in 880 Wrestling.
Joe Murphy would like me to remind everyone that yesterday was some guy named John's birthday.
Can we just get on with it? I mean,
And he'd like me to say that I'm very sorry for missing the party.
Party foul. All right,
I'm not doing it. I'm not. He would like me to sing John happy birthday.
Oh. I don't know that we can. I don't know that we can.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. There we go. Now these two come into the ring, as I mentioned before. They weren't successful in singles competition, but
And their opponents, first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, by way of Atlanta, Georgia, the American Draco, Mookie Summers. His tag team partner from Margaritaville, the Land Shark, Brew Vallon. Together they are Hollywood Brews.
we've seen Brew Vallon in scrambles, Mookie Summers in scrambles. Mookie Summers got his picture down at AEW, been working with ROH. And by themselves, they haven't been successful at 880 Wrestling, but they combined to make Hollywood Brews. And what makes this so special, they said they want to make a mark in 880 Wrestling. And usually they say, you know, I want to start at the top, but they actually want to start at the bottom. And they think Buddies Incorporated, Buddies Inc., are the two lowest lives here, so they want to start at the bottom with Buddies Inc. Low bridge is falling down. The Land Shark, an American Drago in there. If you ask me, John talks way too much. Oh, maybe with that handshake you could supply a book, The Empty Tag Rope. Now not in stores. Oh, ring the bell. Oh, and out you go again. Oh. The big pineapple being bounced around the room. It's bothering Buddy's ink, to say the least, and John just busts that ball like he's Cesaro in WWE 2014. Well, if you have a wrestling match, come on and do it, John. Oh, John says, you think you can embarrass me, and then tags in Joe Murphy. I think you've embarrassed yourself by even admitting you would want to do that. So Joe Murphy is in there with Mookie Summers. And I'll tell you what, Mookie isn't somebody to play around with. Oh! Half and half over the back. Oh, another big half and half. Oh, it's a turnbuckle. Oh, big uppercut. And in comes the Land Shark. Brew Valen. Lonnie says, I need that towel. Elizabeth says, happy birthday to you. Don't say that to John. John's a doofus. Oh! It's kind of a T-bone action, but here comes SGNJ. Now it's been several months that Buddies Incorporated, they took all of our signs in the building and ripped them up, and their favorite one to rip up was one Brew Valen, as we saw on some guy named John's social media this week. Are we going to stomp around and have fun like that? Oh, strut for strut, but this one has a little bit vacation on it. Up, kip up, arm drag through. Arm drag through. Wrapping him up. Oh, Sandcastle DDT. 2. Oh, Joe Murphy interrupts. Well, of course, the big bad Bucha Daddy, John, retreating to oil up at the pit stop. Fix his hair. Is he okay? Just Brew having a little fun. Just Brew having a little fun. Little twisted tea. Little twisted tea action. What are they doing? Oh, here they come. They're going to come all the way around. Goodness. I guess all these matches have no disqualification tonight. Looks like Mookie Summers and the Land Shark were getting eyed up from across the ring, so they're on attack like sharks. Yeah, spike that ball. John left in the ring by himself. Oh, cool. That twisted tea towel of the Land Shark. Oh, cool. The amount of disrespect that SGNJ has for anybody he's in the ring with. A little tug of war going on here. It's like when you fight with a toy with a dog. You don't want to take that towel away from Brew Valen. Oh, yanking it. Oh! Slide tackle by Joe Murphy. Oh! The Pale Sensation on attack right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, this stuff. I love Family Guy humor. Working on Brew Valen on that bottom rope. SGNJ tag back into the match. The Gentrifier. Of course, he started here as a ring announcer until he was ceremoniously kicked out of there. Butted his way in between Carter J. Collins and Joe Murphy's friendship. Thus, Buddies Incorporated was made. R.I.P. Carter J. Collins. And right now, the Land Shark seems to be beached. Elizabeth said, happy birthday, Revoked. That's right. John did turn 52 yesterday. 52 years old. Oh, ripping Brew up. Oh. Shot across the chest. Tag back into some guy named John. Look like his sandals or whatever shoes he has on are coming apart too. Oh! 1, 2, oh, just a 2 count. Murder they wrote, huh? Of course, John and Joe Murphy penning the detective novel, The Empty Tag Rope. Can't find it in stores. I guess it's sold out. But right now, the only thing sold out is John's back. Struggling now. Brew, can Brew make the tag? The American Drago underneath us. Come on, Brew. In comes Mookie Summers and Joe Murphy. Guess who? Bring it around town with that sit out. Because you see Mookie Summers a lot on the other side of Pennsylvania. In there with Speedball, in there with Junie Underwood. Junie Underwood still to come tonight. Oh, grabbing him by the hair here. What he's setting up for. Oh, Bruce coming back up. Tagging in. Finally. Oh, up. Wait a second here. Joe Murphy screaming for the ref. Brad Mitchell getting away, and the move didn't get off. What in the world's going on now? Oh, that book. Referee Brad Mitchell. John just smacked him with the book. The book. The empty tag rope, not so empty tonight. Some guy named John bust Brew Vallon with that book up to the second rope. You want to talk about murder she wrote? Oh! Murder they wrote. Down to the canvas. And you could ring it up. Buddies Inc. wins. Wow. What a gold
Here
moment.
are your winners. Buddies Inc.
Well, no beach balls will be bopping around Dottie Block tonight. Buddies Inc. with the win over the more experienced Brew Vallon and Mookie Summers raising the empty tag rope. Can we get these guys out of the ring? We have enough of these guys on Thursdays. I never thought putting this match together that Buddies Inc. would win it, but I guess they have. One of these days, John, that mustache is going to be shaved off, and it's going to be shaved off by me. I'll tell you what, buddy. Well, there's Niko Rodriguez looking like a pirate. Well, 3 more left to go. I hope everybody has a little gas left into the tank. The most exciting part of the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He calls this place A Gizzy Avenue. The Pretty Boy Shooter, known in Paradigm Pro, Unsanctioned Pro, T2T Brooklyn. He once called himself in our ring the best thing that ever happened to T2T, the best product to be ever created by T2T. Joseph A. Game Alexander. If you're not new to 880, you know Joe and I don't really get along. Now his opponent tonight, the lost son of 880 Wrestling. He wanted to burn this place down, but once he cut his teeth here, he became a part of the atmosphere. Whether he's fighting against us or for us, he is the Pyro Prince, and he is on Dottie Block once again. It's Gianni Underwood. He sets little fires everywhere he goes. WrestleMania weekend, he was on Big Gate Brunch, been rolling around in CZW. Student of Speedball, Mike Bailey. Recently, he's been in Enjoy Wrestling. One of independent wrestling's fastest burning stars. Gianni and A-Game. This is going to be a hell of a match. This is going to be one hell of a match.
Introducing first, from the 845 New York, the pretty boy shooter, A-Game. And his opponent, from wherever he wakes up, by way of Half Hell, North Carolina, the Pyro Prince, Gianni Underwood.
And this one is going to be quite interesting. Not that Gianni and MV Young get along. Obviously, Gianni, storied history with MV Young. Been in a lot of ways. MV Young was a bit of a mentor towards Gianni Underwood, at least in that squared circle, despite them not being friends. In A-Game, one of the last students to learn under MV Young, so both of these two are sort of both lost sons of 880 Wrestling. The only difference is Gianni defends this barn. A-Game doesn't. Want to give a belated happy no birthday shout out to Angelo Carter. Oh, locking up in the ring there. Oh, slap across the chest. And speaking about Angelo Carter, of course, Gianni was in there with Angelo. A-Game being a friend of Angelo. Body shots, big slap. Oh, duck under. Oh! Slipping through against the ropes from the basement with that flare. Basement drop kick. Oh! Big uppercut there. Snapmare over. Look how Gianni smoothly moves around that ring like a flame of a fire, just scooting around. Smooth as silk. Quiet as a hiccup. Oh. A-Game getting out of dodge, taking a walk a little bit. Well, guess what? Short side. Oh, boy. Oh. Cut him off at the pass. A-Game hammering Gianni Underwood. Oh, pushing Gianni through the crowd here. Look out below. Oh, Big slap across the chest. Look at the labored breathing already of A-Game. Putting everything in those shots. Oh! Uppercut there. As I said, it's really bizarro world. Since the Black Sheep turned on us, you know, I saw myself rooting for the likes of Gianni Underwood, sometimes being in the corner of Gianni Emricko. What a weird, weird existence it is right now at 880 Wrestling, but I'm firmly behind it, and I can't believe I say that. Gianni Underwood. Guess what? Flying through the air! And in to Dottie Block goes Underwood. I don't know that A-Game knows where he is. We got this and so much more still to come. Reese Hayes gets his championship rematch against Remy LaVey. We also have Brianna Bandz and Pegasa. Oh! Shotgun drop kick. Great balls of fire being juggled. 2 count. Taking his time here. I'm sure the Black Hand Society, I'm sure Reese Hayes are all watching this match. I mean, you got to think the winner of this match would maybe line them up with a championship opportunity in the future, whoever wins this one, but we shall see. Oh, snap brain buster by the Pretty Boy Shooter. 2-0. Of course, A-Game, a part of Diaspora. Kwesi Asante, Angelo Carter. Making that up, of course, up there in T2T Brooklyn, representing the Queer Punk Outlaws. Had a nice showing at their last show. Every show looks to be more fun up there. Hope to be back up in Brooklyn soon. Maybe I'll see you in November, everybody. I don't know. Oh, God. Peyton Graham back in the chat. Where's Peyton Graham Cracker doing here? Oh, he likes it. Junie really likes it. So A-Game is saying, how you like this? Ground and pound. Now A-Game being a technical tactician, there was nothing technical about that. He was just chugging shots at his face. You're in the building, Peyton Graham? Where is Peyton? Peyton Graham is watching from the building somewhere. Oh. Kick to the back. Oh. Forearm shot. Oh. Look at that. There's some body blows. Oh. Right to the back of the head, but Judy spins right back up with a spin kick. Aaron Woods' son couldn't believe his eyes. Plug and play now. Oh, reversal. Oh, down across the knee. Shades of David Lawless. Gianni Underwood. A-Game. Summer's over. Let's fight. A lot on the line. The two lost sons of 880, and one of them can't stand. Oh! Slaps to the head. Gianni working more in A-Game's court there, I was going to say. Oh, there we go. There's that high kick. Slaps across the face. Big boot. Oh, nothing. A-Game coming right back. Up on the turnbuckle. Oh! Enziguri to the back of the head, and he's got himself stuck up in that tree of woe. Fire! Oh! Right across the face of A-Game and the cover. 2, 3, 2. struggling to their feet here. Gianni punching his own limbs, hoping they have a little bit more left to go. Oh, look at the height of that! How did A-Game get up there so far? Bouncing off the ropes, thrown over, German suplex! This is it, 2, 3, oh, just a 2 count. The match continues. You can hear the rumble, not in the Bronx, but in the Berg for Gianni Underwood right now. Picking him up by his hair. Oh! Slap across the chest. Look how far we've come here at 880 Wrestling. I met these boys when we were all just boys. And now we got 2 big, tough men fighting in the ring. Oh, forearm shot. Oh, big boot. Oh, big boot again. Oh. Is this going to end in a technical knockout? Is someone going to get knocked out here? Oh, Enziguri. Down to a knee. Oh, and there we go, just bashing on those blows. Back of the head, back of the neck. Oh, how smooth was that? Half and half on his head. Gianni doesn't know where he is. Have Gianni Underwood's flame burnt out? Snuffing it out is Joseph A-Game Alexander. That cocky chagrin. This isn't the last rodeo between me and A-Game. That's for certain. A Gizzy Avenue is what he proclaims Dottie Block is. A-Game once thought he was the 880 champion until I reversed it and said, let's get going, cuz. You got to start fighting Reese. And then Reese, of course, beat him. But right now, talking about beating, I don't know that Gianni could respond here. Referee George Ross got to get between these two and call it. Is this it, George? Is Gianni still there? Gianni's laughing, in fact. Gianni was laughing. That freak. Oh, nothing. He's just warming up now. Oh! Spin kick. Flat down. Double stomp to the back. Gonna break his ribs out the front of his body. Oh, I think... What is it now? A-Game's the one. A-Game's the one who's defenseless. Is this a defenseless receiver tactic? Oh! Tit for tat, and Gianni's going to pound out A-Game. Oh, his neck. George, I don't think he's in there. I don't think. Oh! Set those little fires and the knee. 2. Oh! Are you joking me? Out of pure instinct, A-Game kicks out. Can either of them stand? They're going to use each other's body to do just that. Oh. Oh, packaged up, shoulders down. Oh, 2 count. I think they know at this point they got to bring out their big guns, and we've seen A-Game set that in before. Oh, rolling around. Up, locking back up. Bridge, shoulders down, bridge, 2. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wrenching back, bridging out. The submission specialist that A-Game is, a tactic of his own against them. Shoulders down. 2. Oh. Duck under again. Grabbing the top rope. Rolling through. Tights, tights, tights. What?
Here is your winner, A-Game.
Joseph Alexander, A-Game, had the tights of Junie Underwood and stole one. He stole titles before. He's now still in more matches. A-Game on A Gizzy Avenue for Summer's Over. Let's fight. Junie knows what you did, A-Game. Junie knows what you did. Look at this again. Replay here. Sidekick Media Services clearly hand on the tights of Junie. Roll Junie up. Victorious there. I hope all you New Yorkers saw that. Oof, we've got two more left.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What a match that was. That was definitely memorable. Moving right along to Class and Sass Bash. Pegasa, Bandz.
From T2T Brooklyn. Accompanied by the internet prospect, J Karma. Representing the center of attention, Brianna Bandz.
Led to the ring by the internet process, J Karma. I'll tell you what, something I've learned about J Karma never stops running his mouth. And him in the corner of Brianna Bandz, I don't like it. And I don't like this attitude either. Making it rain on Dottie Block. Returning to 880 Wrestling, Brianna Bandz. The center of attention. And her opponent, we haven't seen her in a while.
From Jalisco, Mexico, Loca Pegasa.
Pegasa, it's been a while since we've seen her. She's been traveling around. Welcome back to Dottie Block, Pegasa. She knows how to find her camera, that's for sure. Brianna Bandz over in the other corner, not very impressed, but I'll tell you what, the crowd behind Pegasa. A lot of Brianna Bandz fans in the chat. Lonnie, Zarby, Sasha Purplewig, all kinds of Twitch-ass names in the YouTube chat. This is certainly something that Brianna Bandz isn't used to hearing from our audience. She's used to hearing all the support and love, but right now, they're behind Pegasa. Locking up center of the ring. This in our main event, the 880 Championship on the line rematch. Remy, LaVey, Reese Hayes. Earlier this evening, the Black Hand Society took our tag team championships from us. We'd like to take the big one back. Oh. Stopping herself from running into the turnbuckle. Oh, Brianna says, come get some. Pegasa says, you're way up there. Oh, roll through. Bridging out the cover. Oh, just a 1 count. Brianna is destined for greatness. I don't know about with Jay in her corner, though. Oh. A little bit of mishmash there in center field. Getting back on track. Oh, down to the canvas. Pegasa taking control again. Oh, Brianna getting out of dodge here. Jay Karma talking to himself as usual. Oh, Brianna's. Oh, Jay Karma, look, Jay Karma's got the foot of Pegasa. Oh! The height on that Inzaguri to the back. Oh, from the basement, Meteor. Oh, and that knee right across the face of Pegasa, too. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh, hair into that top turnbuckle there. Climbing the top. Oh, choking the life out of Pegasa. Lonnie says, give her that BK beatdown, Bandz. Too many B's, Lonnie. Oh! Driving her back against that turnbuckle. Oh, what is she doing now? Making her bend down on that middle rope. Oh, just kneeing the life out of Pegasa. Throwing her back in, taking her time. Up, shots across the back. And down again. Oh, dragging Pegasa over. Oh, to the turnbuckle. To that steel post. Throwing that leg against that steel post. Want to talk about maybe handicapping your opponent a little bit. Hey, wait a second here. Brad Mitchell, this is no time for hugs. The internet prospects got their TikTok up or whatever kids have. Filming the show here. Oh, snapmare over. Oh, wrenching it out. Pulling the arms back. Oh, that mask across the eyes of Pegasa she can't see. Almost like a crucifix position, and that's it. Jaw jack. Oh, clothesline over. Oh, clothesline again. Oh, big back elbow spinning around. Caught her. Oh, down. World's strongest kablam. I would have made the cover there. I think Pegasa made the wrong move by not making the cover here. Bounce against the rope. Basement. Oh, basement crossbody. Only a 2 count. Brianna still in that. Pegasa holding that ankle, holding that foot. I think she's calling for that hip attack. Oh, forearm shot forward. Spin her around. Uh-oh. Unprettier position, but it bounced against the ropes. Oh, big spear! The cover! 2! Oh, just a 2 count. And we're going to keep going. Oh. On that ankle again. Wrapping around. Oh, a figure 4. Oh, trying to push her momentum towards the other way. Oh, reversing that hold. Pegasa putting all her weight banging the legs of Brianna. Oh, Brianna's hurt. Oh, climbing the ropes here. She's leaving too much time. Brianna Bandz from behind. What is going on here? Up to the high rent district, down. 2. Oh. Just a 2 count. Holding that leg still is Brianna Bandz. She's going up to the top rope. Could this be it? Oh! Took a little bit too much time, and limping, she is back up as Pegasa. Oh, what is she's running in here? A little homage to the top of the head. You can hear the audience. Oh, well, look. J Karma factor. Pegasa, lay him out. He talks too much. Thank you. Take your stick of gum or whatever's on the ring with you. Oh, super kick. Oh, planted down, Miss Bandz. And you could ring this one up.
Here's
Brianna Bandz
your
wins.
Winner, Brianna Bandz.
Well, this new attitude of Brianna Bandz carried over from Thursday night fights until tonight. All the money in the world partying with J Karma. Well, now it's time for our main event. Once again, if you're here live, thank you for coming. If you're watching live, you are part of our family. If you're watching in the future, thank you. The main event of tonight, Remy LaVey defends the 880 championship against Reese Hayes. And we are going to get this one started. All right.
Fans, don't forget the next big 880 show, October the 12th, Saturday at Penn Brewery. That is the 880 World Series. And you heard it here tonight in a last man standing match. Jameson and MV Young. That and much more on the north side, October 12th. But now, the following is the main event of the evening, and it will be fought under Black Hand Society rules for the 880 championship.
No DQ. Yeah, pick up that money. And here comes our champion. He may not have his championship, but he's still in our hearts. Here comes amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Now, if you're new to 880 wrestling, unfortunately, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes started his career on a long losing streak. He found himself, got white hot, accomplished everything and more, was the 880 champion. He was our boy. He got through the A games. He got through the Angelos. He got through the MV Youngs of the world. But where he got tripped up was the Black Hand Society and his former friend Nix Wilde. So tonight he will be going the distance. He will be going for speed. And he will be going for that 880 championship. When the Black Hand Society, when their leader, Remy LaVey, became champion, they introduced a new Black Hand Championship title. That's the one you see the Eraser rising above his head right now, led to the ring by that little dude, the storyteller, Marcus Mann. The last time these two went one-on-one, catastrophe happened. Black Hand Society interfered, Nix interfered, and that's how Remy's our champ.
Introducing the challenger, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the longest reigning 880 champion, amateur wrestler, Reese. Hey!
You can hear him for Reese. Come on, baby, this one's ours. Let's get this.
And his opponents, accompanied by Marcus Mann and representing the Black Hand Society from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Eraser, your 880 champion, Remy LaVey.
Oh, boo.
One more time. I'm not sure if any of you know, but there are children in this crowd. Remy LaVey, what did I say? What did I tell each and every one of you? By the end of the night, someone was joining the Black Hand Society. We took a little poll in the back, and we got our new member.
New member?
Reese Hayes, I would like to formally
Oh, God, what?
invite you to join the most prestigious group in pro wrestling history.
What the heck? Reese, after all they did to you? Yeah, it looks like you could buy that at Monroeville Mall in 2007.
Reese Hayes, can I, real quick, there are two ways to do this tonight. There is the easy way, and there is the hard way. The easy way is you listen to these people. The easy way is you stay here at 880 Wrestling. You never grow. You never get any better. You never do anything. The hard way is the Remy LaVey way. You get the tutelage. We work you every week. We train you every day. And what happens is you get get to TV. The guy that helped Shane Taylor get to TV. The guy who just got Remy LaVey your title. It's the hard way, but it's a hard truth in this business. It takes someone who has the guts to evolve and leave these people behind.
Yeah, really. Could get a.
All of you can say that, but you know I'm right.
No, we're tired.
And you know
Let's
I'm
get
right.
this going. Reese, come on, bud. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, congratulations. Reese Hayes is officially in the BHS. Hit our music. You're not getting a main event tonight.
I quit. See you guys. This is my last broadcast. Oh, let's all just take photos. There we go! Ring that bell! We've been waiting too long! That 880 championship comes home tonight! Claws out, Black Hand! Oh! Oh, there we go! Shotgun dropkick into the corner. Cannonball! Up. Oh! Snap suplex. Oh! Holding on again, and all three friends are joining the party with the three amigos. Oh! Big back elbow by Remy LaVey. Up and down. The Black Hand Society promised a new member this evening. They thought it was going to be Reese Hayes after they abandoned Gianni, Michael, Emricko earlier today. But Reese, if he's still around after that maneuver, is still Team 880, and he kicks out here. Main event, as we mentioned before, IndieWrestling.us is where you're at. 880 Wrestling Summer's over. Let's fight. Remy LaVey, all in black, defending the championship against Reese Hayes in that blue singlet. I am Toddy Tondera. Thanks for being here. Oh, into that top turnbuckle. Kicking down Reese Hayes. Choking Reese Hayes. Oh, grabbing him up again. Oh, forearm. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, down. Cover here. Two. Oh, just a 2 count. The Mind Eraser. We've talked about the roots of Remy LaVey. We've talked about the nightmares of MV Young. Black Hand Society creeping back into professional wrestling through 880. They currently have the 880 Tag Team Championships right now. Remy LaVey has the 880 Championship. And Nix Wilde's got the TNF Championship, so we're in a whole lot of trouble. Oh! So if there's been a championship match, that has meant something, it's this one. It is this one. You could hear him. Could you hear him in the chat? Up on the shoulders of Remy LaVey is Reese. Elbow shots. Against the ropes. Duck under. Flying through. The speed and the quickness that Reese gets off the ropes, pulling those strap downs. Let's take it home early. Oh! Sling blade. Cover. 2, 3. Is that 2? Just a 2 count. They, of course, have till 10 to get to their feet. Could Reese become a 2-time champion? Now, after that title was stolen off of him, you know, he hit a bit of a dark period. We didn't see him for a little over a month. He came back, defeated David Lawless in an Iron Man match, and we haven't seen David Lawless since, and Reese hasn't looked back since. He's primed and ready for another championship run. We just got to get those titles out of the Black Hand Society. Oh, duck under and around. Oh, lariat. Oh! Cravat in the center of the ring. Amateur wrestler choking the life out of the mind eraser. But here comes Edric Everhart, Payton Graham Cracker. Big forearm shot. Big Boss Ty Cross wearing the tag team titles. The storyteller Marcus Mann directing traffic. There goes Conard. Unfortunately, our Steel City Killers had to take a little trip to a medical facility, so the Steel City Killers, many of them aren't here. Wait a second. Who the hell? What the hell's that? This is Black Hand rules. So it is no DQ and Tyler Voxx. Did Tyler Voxx just join the Black Hand Society? That's not it. Wait a second, it is. Are you serious?
Here is your winner, and still 880 champion, Remy LaVey.
Tyler Voxx has been revealed as the newest member of the Black Hand Society. And I'll tell you what, that made so much sense. If you watch Thursday Night Fights, you know that he's been picking on our boys. Once again, the Black Hand Society thinks this crowd gives a shit about them. We don't give a shit. Go home. Tyler Voxx joining the Black Hand Society and beating down Reese. Beating down Reese. Cut this damn music. Get him out of here. I don't want to see this. I'm turning around. Cut it off. Cut this off. Oh. Well, what do you know? BHS takes over. Wait a second here. Who's that? Wait a second here. It's GME. It's GME, Gianni, Michael, Emricko. Gianni was abandoned by the Black Hand Society earlier tonight. He's been abandoned by all his friends at 880. He wasn't accepted into the Black Hand Society. Remy is in there. Guess what? Choke him out, GME. What the hell am I looking at? GME's Team 880? Gianni, Michael, Emricko saving Reese Hayes from the Black Hand Society. What the hell? Reese and Gianni sharing chairs? What the hell is happening at 880 Wrestling? Remy, LaVey victorious because of Tyler Voxx, but we're standing tall and GME is 880 all the way. Get out of here. Well, everything has turned on its head. Summer's over, let's fight. And that is exactly what we did. Gianni was abandoned by everyone here. We're going to take him back in and we're going to raise him up. These two were at each other's necks. But I don't think they are anymore. Should you believe him? Should I believe him? Should 880 Wrestling believe him? This is a moment that I've wanted to see since day one. The Gymshark, the greatest Mamaluke evolution. He is ours. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us. IndieWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are. Thank you for being a part of our family. We're going to get our championships back. This is Toddy Tondera. Get roached.